goon on.
Yo, what the fuck?
So, hey, Armel, that's how we coming out, man.
I got my goon on.
Hey, what's
my
going
goon
on,
on.
everyone?
We live?
Yeah, we live, man. What the hell
We
are y'all
live?
doing?
We
What the hell are
live.
y'all doing? Come on, man.
25 seconds. We live with 25 seconds. What's up,
Y'all
y'all?
already messed it up. Hell, we started off ghetto
man.
and hood.
You supposed to say 3, 2, 1, go, man.
Shoot, man.
What's up?
I just say go. What's going on, everyone?
Hey, how's everyone doing? Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, I'm glad everybody came. Let me give everybody a shout out. So I got Smashing That Bass. I got Money Mike. You know, Gina versus Gina. Who else we got? My resilient, what is it? Renaissance grandma. How y'all doing? My Renaissance grandma. We got Bayou Shanga Garden. Come on, help me with this, man. You know I got ADHD. Howard J, what up? Money Mike, Shanna Ewan. We got Gina. It says Damian Christ. Yeah. Anybody I missed? Pick me up, guys.
Yeah, I think you went over everybody, man. I think you went over everybody.
Yeah,
Everybody that's in here so far that I can tell.
Yeah, we got Tamaya.
Oh yeah. That look, that's one of my little crumb snatchers right there.
Oh, how you doing, Tamaya? Erica, my fly family. Yeah. Go ahead. So, come on. Yeah, you know I got 80. Mentos is here. Oh, yeah, you got Jova Q here. Oh, he already on the screen.
Oh yeah. He's that joker everywhere, boy. Look at him. He's here but not here.
Hey, it's part of the job, man. It's part of the job.
Yeah, that's what it is.
All right, what's going on, everyone? Y'all know us from these YouTube streets. I'm Real Official. We got Armel and we got Jova Q. You know, so this new channel that we're gonna be kicking off and everything, and sharing a whole lot of information that we feel is missing from YouTube. You know, as far as in the 2A community. You know, so we're gonna be going over reviewing different equipment, guns, and also going to be having giveaways. Some of these guns that we're going to eventually, go over are going to be given back to the community. And what we're going to be doing is not going to be, as Armel likes to call it, practical price guns. I call them budget guns, sub 600s. So that's what we're going to be testing. We're going to be going over, different calipers of bullets, bags, knives, just different gear, and a lot of that stuff that we go over, we're going to just, donate it back to the community. That's pretty much a little rundown of what the channel is going to be about. Armel, anything you want to add to it?
Yeah, that's basically it in a nutshell. But we want to do something different and bring something, make this fun, and try to make it as interactive as possible. Because you guys are all family, and I know for a fact I don't know nothing. We got a nice encyclopedia on to the right of me, and I don't know so much, but I know practical applications for things. You know what I mean? So we're going to talk about some of those things like this ammunition thing, because I've been talking to Jova and Ray, and that's a lot of practical applications for it that I haven't seen really being discussed on YouTube. And it's things like accessories, the gear part of it, the lights, the body armor, or even our shooting training practices, that we're going to be discussing. And we would like to include you guys in to see how, you know, what are you doing? You know what I mean? And what are your goals in this as an enthusiast? you know, what else, Joe? Add on. I'll catch up.
No, just like you said, one of the things you need to do is just look at it. It's not to say someone knows more than you or whatever, because we're all learning on this journey. We're all on this journey together, and it's just to get different opinions and everything else. There's really no right answer, you know. And hopefully we'll spark that conversation. We'll get some people to join us. Hopefully you guys ask questions, and we'll get some good answers, and we'll learn. We will learn and grow together.
And have fun.
Yeah, and definitely have some fun.
It has some fun. But and we also going to talk about some current events too. And Ray,
Yeah.
you got it from there.
Yeah, but one thing we want to do, we want to pretty much have a moment of silence for the 3 soldiers that were killed from that, died from that drone strike. It's sad that we still have a lot of this stuff going on, but I mean, there's nothing we can do. And I mean, I'm not going to say they signed up for it, because none of us signed up for that. When I signed up, I didn't sign up, to give up my life. I mean, they asked me, what did I, what was I there for? I signed up for the what was that?
The GI Bill.
That was it.
Oh my God.
That was it. Anything else that came with it, but let's just take a little time, to remember these 3 soldiers that were killed. And let's pray for all the soldiers that's over there, overseas, here at home, just pretty much everywhere, because it's a lot of stuff going on out there, and a lot of them put in harm's way all the time.
So,
but the other thing I want to do, go ahead, Armel.
I was just giving a shout out to Whiteside Tactical. I didn't see him come in. Yeah, and that's it so far.
Yeah, there's a few people. Jason Ewan, what's going on, Jason? My wife is out there. She used her whole name. I'm gonna have to fix that. We don't do that in these streets.
Oh, it's done. It's done.
Yeah.
Hey, so now we got all that stuff out of the way. Let's introduce yourself, guys. Tell them who you are. Chat. If you guys got any questions, let us know.
Yeah, I'm Ray. Was in the military, was in the Army. After the Army, I worked corrections for a little while. Then after that, was a police officer, and now I do something in communications. And also I'm a FFL. For those that didn't know. So have a little bit of knowledge, but not as much as that guy at the end, Joe. So introduce yourself, Armel.
I'm Armel 771. 2 Alpha Life. Former military, United States Navy, CB battalion. So I did like construction, project management type for the past 12 years or so. Since then, I've been doing government contracting, a lot of facilities and security infrastructure, physical security type stuff. So yeah, so sometimes I know a little bit more than I need to, and I run my mouth too much, and I'm learning how to communicate, and this is very therapeutic for me. So, and that's just me. Go ahead, Joe.
Hey, how you doing? I'm Joe, aka Q. I was in the military for a little bit, got out, and now I'm just someone told me I'm on these chats talking this and talking that. They said, hey, get off the bench and get on the field. So I'm on the field.
Yeah. Any of you guys got any questions for us?
And also, we got the email is up there. So, if there's anything you want us to review or, product you want us to check out, hey, just shoot us an email. you know, and we'll see what we can do.
Yeah. Hey, I want to give a shout out to our two moderators, Shannon Ewing and Carbon Q. Everyone knows them. They do a great job. You know, and they will be keeping us straight. You know, they'll be keeping this train from going off the tracks. Most definitely.
How many people we got in the chat, right?
I look like 22.
Okay, so the 22 people that's in the chat, y'all can call some more. We're giving away some ammo today. So with this channel, we're going to be doing, you know, we're going to be reporting on some arms and some gear and, you know, just stuff that we run into. So that being that it's our first chat, we're going to do a giveaway. And we would like to get some feedback from you guys. So like we were saying, we want this channel to be interactive, right? So we got somebody in our community that came out with some ammunition. This is this SD ammunition. You know, I shot it, you know, but I have my opinions, you know what I mean? And we have this regular everyday stuff that we have that most of us get from the range. We want a lucky person in this chat to review and compare these and give us some feedback on it, you know? So we're going to do this giveaway today. And we're going to do a raffle, not a raffle, the name pick thing, or however, I don't remember the name of it, but we would just like one lucky person to get this ammunition, compare it, and give us some feedback on it. If you can make a video, you do. If you just give us your opinion on it in comparison, the regular stuff to our local community stuff, you know. So it's SD ammunition versus the blades of brass from the gun store. Yeah. What do you guys think about that? How you doing, 2A in LA? But yeah, we're going to give this away today for you guys to compare. A box of each, just so you guys can compare.
Yo, hold that back up, Armel. Let me see that again. Oh, okay, I was just checking on your fingers because them bad boys look all twisted up. So I was just making sure
I
you
ain't got
good.
I got 2 broken legs, broken ankle, broken arms, but no broken fingers, bro.
Their fingers look jacked up, man. I didn't know what was wrong with you over there. Okay, yeah, there you go.
Yeah, but
there you go.
My fingers. It was
where's
just the way
that
I was holding the box.
You got that bottle?
Because one of these boxes might be loose or something, and I had to pick up all this stuff off the floor. And I don't want my baby to put nothing in her mouth.
No, we don't want that, man. We definitely don't want
I just have to be careful of how I handle certain things. So yeah, that's it. Howard J. What did he say here? So Urban Garden Chronicles came in.
Yeah.
And Erica.
Fat guys with guns, Gina.
Mm-hmm.
Erica.
Mm-hmm.
Who else we got up there?
So somebody named Zach in there.
Yeah, it's fat guys with guns, man. Or what? There's another Zach?
No, that's fat guy with guns, man.
The fat guy with guns. That's my cousin. In 2A in LA. Yeah, but it's gonna be fun. So we're gonna give a little while for some more people to figure out. Yo, everybody recommend us, man. This is gonna be hot. We're gonna try to do a giveaway every single week. You know what I mean? And we want some feedback. We would like to get some feedback. We got our merch coming soon. You know what I mean? You can get fresh like us.
Yeah.
Get fresh like us.
Look, there we go. Never fails. They're already starting.
Yeah, start. You got to turn that thing off. You got to turn that thing off. So yeah. So what do you want to talk about, Joe?
I don't know. I mean, what seems to be the new hotness? I know self-defense is a big deal, especially I believe everyone is aware that the 2 police officers in New York got assaulted and pretty much got like seriously hurt by the immigrants. It was like a 5-on-2 situation and everything else. So you got that. Of course, you got the upcoming elections, but I like to shoot guns. Let's talk about guns.
Yo,
What is the chat
you know
want
what's
to talk
crazy,
about?
right? This is a crazy thing, right? And I ran across this in a video today. I was just watching YouTube on some regular stuff, right? So, and I think we spoke about this before, and that's the PID,
Yes.
the lights on a damn gun thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
We regular damn people, right? We regular people, right? And I know we regular people, right? Your self-defense gun, right? You want to identify what you're shooting at, right? So you can't turn a light on. You need a flashlight for the damn gun to do that.
Well, I think that a flashlight would definitely help, and it's all situational dependent because when you
In
talk
your
about
house.
so when you talk about PID, positive identification, that could be either at night or it could be in the broad daylight, right? Because you get this number one suspect last seen wearing a black hoodie with white writing on the front.
Mhm.
Okay, well, which one of us is that? So
Okay, at night, PID.
so
You
at
can get
night
PID.
PID, again, what's the ambient light like? It would help if you had a flashlight so you could positively identify the individual. So yes, it's not
If it's a threat,
always
shouldn't you be able
necessary.
to
It's an
identify it?
enhancement.
If it's
Excuse
a
me.
threat, shouldn't you be able to identify it immediately as a threat before you even draw your gun?
Not always. You'll not always you'll not always be able to identify a threat as a threat. I guess Armel, you're special, man, because no one ever got the drop or a lick on you. You
They
special.
got the drop on me. I got the scar to show it, bro.
Yeah. So then, with that being said, were you able to identify that threat as a threat
Yep.
before it
And
became a
I ain't need
threat?
no flashlight to do it.
All right, right on. So you
Hey,
special.
well, I mean, look, y'all know me. Y'all know exactly where I stand on the flashlights, all that shit, man.
Say
That's
that
just
shit.
not me.
Say that shit,
You
Ray.
know? If you need a flashlight in your house, yes, it's gonna get shot. Period. If you turn that on, if I'm the bad guy, I'm just letting you know, and I'm not. You know what? We can't even say that. We can't say that. So I'm gonna delete you. That's what I'm gonna do. Because if I'm the bad guy and I'm coming up in your house and you sit there and you turn on that flashlight or whatever, that's where I'm shooting at. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. You just told me exactly where you're at. And the thing is, sheetrock is not going to save you. You better hope that it may hit one of those studs or whatever, and stop. But sheetrock is not going to save you. And that's the same thing if you're out in the street or something like that. If you're out there in the street and somebody, starts shooting at you or whatever, and you sit there and you turn on that flashlight, you just sit there and told them exactly where you're at, because you're not going to blind me if I'm the bad guy, because bad guys don't look when they shoot. Them jokers are like this. That's what they do. So you got to think about that. I mean, I think a lot of it, and this is just my opinion. I know a lot of people, are going to say, Ray is crazy and who gives a damn what Ray thinks. I think a lot of people do it for looks. I think it's for looks.
Ray, the reason why I brought that topic up because I'm running through, the YouTube thing in between my movie. I was checking out that movie, Mr. and Mrs. Smith, and in between that, I'm watching my YouTube stuff because this is my day. So I'm watching my YouTube stuff, and I seen a cop helping somebody change a tire over the road. Right? I don't know where this cop was at, bumfuck nowhere, but he ain't have a flashlight. The fool pulled out the damn light from his gun and pointed down like this, shine the light. He ain't had no other flashlight but the light on his gun. So what the hell I'm saying though? I'm sitting here thinking. So I was like, this is some crazy shit. Don't get it messed up, man. I got lights on some handguns and stuff like that. But that shit look good. It looked tactical and stuff. You know what I mean? But in real life, practical application in real life in my house, I don't need no flashlight.
No, you don't.
In me driving on the street and identifying the threat, I don't need a flashlight. Now, if I'm, going to war or something and going against, society collapses, I might need a flashlight then. You know what I mean? But I can't see it. I just can't. But this is just all my opinion. If y'all feel something different, say something.
Yeah, so I have to disagree with you on that one. I think a
Good.
flashlight is beneficial. Is it always needed? No, but you never know what situations you're going to be in. Or let's just call it a weapons mounted light instead of saying a flashlight, because a flashlight is something you hold in your hand, start doing like this and everything else.
Okay, weapons
Um,
mounted light.
call it a weapons mounted light. Yeah. So and do I need a weapons mounted light that can fucking send a signal and bounce it back from the Hubble telescope? Nah, probably not. Do I need something where I can illuminate a certain amount of area and I can see it? Yeah. And then also going into it with having a weapons mounted light on your personal firearm and going in your house again. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be clearing houses, but it's nice to have. If you hear something go bump in the night, yeah, you can shine a light in there just to get a PID or see what it is that's in there before you go Leroy Jenkins. So again, it's not there's no right answer. It's what's best suits your needs. That's just my personal opinion. That's just my opinion from looking at a lot of stuff, because like Red Official said, someone starts shooting, they're just going to start dumping rounds into the room, right? And you just get lucky and get hit.
That light
That's
make
it.
it easier for you to get hit. Turn that damn light on.
I disagree with you on that one, man. I have to
Well,
disagree
no,
with
I
you on
mean,
that.
if I'm in a house or whatever, and say I'm on one side of that room and you're on the other side, and there's a wall in between us or whatever, and you flash that light, I'm lighting up that whole wall. That's it. I'm just gonna start shooting. I'm not gonna shoot just in one spot. I'm gonna light up that whole, and one of them gonna hit you.
I got into it.
Like I said, I'm the bad guy, and after that, I mean, if you're still moving and I ain't empty out that magazine, I guess I'm leaving, because there ain't nothing else I can do at that point. But I mean, I'm gonna light it up. Period.
I got into an incident sometime last year with a local sheriff over here, right? He must have been a new guy, because I'm like one of the only black guy in town. So everybody
You are
pretty much
Mel.
know me.
Everyone knows our Mel.
Everybody know me, right?
Like
So he
shit.
was a new guy. So I'm out in a government truck. I got a white vehicle out there that is a work truck. So I'm out there in the truck. I'm in there listening to one of the lives, just laughing my behind off. Just it was a YouTube live like this. The Tactical Turkeys live. I'm sitting there laughing because the boys was over there clowning. I'm sitting there laughing, listening to the live before I go in the house, and the light flash, damn flashlight, hit the mirror and hit me in the eye, like blinded the crap out of me. And then this dude come knocking on the daggone window. I felt like it was police brutality because he hurt my eyes. You know what I mean? I done told the sheriff.
Hey, man, you sound like Martin Lawrence off of National Security.
It blinded me. He weaponized the damn light, bro. I was so blind from he just hit the side view mirror, the wing mirror, and it bounced off the wing mirror and hit me in the eye. So I'm sitting there like this. I had to tell the boss offline, but Cass was like, I said, I'm gonna report this dude. He's like, nah, you're gonna make a big thing out of it. I said, but I had to do that offline. You know what I mean? But it never happened again.
So,
Ask me, like, he said, do you know somebody around here? I was like, yo, all right.
Yo, so how did it hurt your eyes again? Let me see that.
Like, I don't even know. Yo, I couldn't see.
So you felt that?
Huh? I can't repeat it, man. Yo, this is ad lib and it can't be
come
repeated.
on, man. We gotta live this,
I
man.
Can't do it again, man. You get one shot to catch it.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, but I was blinded like crazy, man. But
yeah, so on a serious note, you can weaponize light from a flashlight, especially if you're shining that light from a darker place, everything else, you can momentarily stun someone or temporarily blind them. And again, that can give you enough time to run, like Carmel likes to say, and everything else and shit, and do that. Distance buys you time buys you options, and that's a fact.
Yeah, I was like, yo, he could have carjacked me if he was a jack boy, with the damn light, because I couldn't even see. Just boom, I couldn't even see to identify him as a a Leo, as a law enforcement officer. I couldn't even identify him as that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and
Because
I would say one thing about weapons mounted lights that you have to be careful about is either have like a lockout cap or panel, where you can have a constant on or a momentary on, and know how to manipulate it, because you don't want to be doing something where, again, you don't want to be seen, as Ray would say, because you get shot up and then your light accidentally comes on. So, but I mean, so I guess I'm the dissenting member. I say, yeah, weapon mounted lights are good to go.
I
But
don't,
Yeah,
I
we're
don't think
gonna
they're
call you to
practical for
clear the
every
house and
day.
turn the lights on.
That's what I say.
Yeah,
I'm in agreement with Ray. I don't think that
yeah.
it
Don't
looks
call
cool and
2 o'clock
stuff. It looks cool, but other than an offensive thing, I don't think it has a use in a lot of self-defense situations.
yeah, I think it does. I mean, and again, that's the beauty about this. It's a legitimate conversation. It's not an argument. I would kick you off the live, but I don't have those controls to do that and shit. 'Cause,
Nah, but for real, man, police officers, military people have been operating for years and years and years. Wars have been fought, and ain't nobody have a weapons mounted light, except
yeah,
for like people whose specialty needed it. Now all
yeah.
of a sudden these cats go to war, and they doing a little. They got a little. They added the elite units aren't so elite anymore because they kind of like push people through them, and you know now everybody come back. They want to be like the Call of Duty Modern Warfare characters and shit.
Well, and again, Armel, I would say that, yeah, we've been fighting wars or conflicts ever since there was two people on this earth and they had a disagreement. But warfare evolves. So remember, um, before we used to have sticks and stones, and then uh, animal bones. The jaw of an ass was one of the first weapons that was ever created. A rock, and now we got into centerfire firearms, went from black powder to smokeless powder. So everyone evolves, and all the techniques evolve. So if we see something that works, we're gonna pick that up and try and use it, to our advantage and everything else. It would be fucking stupid. I would be completely stupid or asinine to go out and carry around a flintlock rifle when I got centerfire rifles. So you evolve.
It's
I
not
mean,
that. What I'm saying is, for certain type of warfare, what I feel that you're referring to, Joe, is warfare. What I'm talking about is civil protection and self-defense. If we're not law enforcement, right? They may or may not lead a light, because sometimes they shoot people and act like they can't see. But they may need a light, you know what I mean?
taser, taser, taser.
Yeah, they may need a light, you know what I mean? Because they don't see like the 9-year-old with a cell phone in his hand. They may need a light, you know
Yeah.
what I mean? But
No, that
me,
ain't a light. That's glasses.
yeah, I don't know what that is, but they may need a light to help their vision a little bit. But I'm just talking about every day on your CCW, you know what I mean? And a lot of us carried it. I seen the cat with the 365 with the laser bit. I ain't even know the 365 had the rail on it. They got the new. They changed the frames.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I ain't even know because I didn't know they had rails on them. You know what I mean? They put the rail on to put the light on it, whole 9
Oh, they're
yards.
putting a rail on damn near everything that's coming out now.
Yeah, the rail's the new hotness.
Yeah.
No?
But is it for real? I'm talking about you got P365, the regular one, the regular one,
The
before
micros.
all these macros and
Yeah.
all of this stuff came out, right? You need a rail on that. I mean,
Well,
you need a light on that.
Well,
again,
I mean,
Armel,
the rail actually gives it a nice look, but I mean, as far as I'm concerned, the light's not necessary, man. I mean, that's like going out and buying a damn a Honda Civic and putting some 26-inch rims on it, man. The shit is unnecessary as far as I'm concerned.
Now, for going to war, it might be necessary, Joe. That's what I'm saying.
hey,
For
You
going
ain't
to
going.
war, it's
two
necessary.
things. Granddad, you're old, and Armel, shit, it's a war zone out here, man. Look at
Yeah, it's a
Chicago,
war zone, but I
Detroit.
mean, hell, man,
Look at all these cities out here. And so here's where it gets good. like integrity firearm set, it might not be necessary, but it can give you an advantage. I'd rather take every advantage I can get and go out with that, because again, I might not always be pulling the trigger. And sometimes it's nice to hesitate before you go ahead and you pop off in someone's ass, and now you're facing a suit. So, if I can stun them with that flashlight, momentary on, everything else, that's great. Versus shooting in the dark, you're never going to know. You're never going to know until you're in that situation. As far as the rails, hey, if someone wants to put a laser on their gun because it boosts their confidence, go for it. Go for it.
I ain't gonna front. I had one because that shit look dope. I ain't gonna front. And it had no reason other than the shit looking dope, bro. That shit, he throw on the nice lights on these nice guns. You throw on a nice boom
you
beam.
that guy with the 22-inch rims. All right, Armel.
Yeah, yo, you should see me back in the day when I had the act. Yo, when I had the act with the 20s on it.
Text me your shirt size, man. I got you on the hoodie.
Yeah, so
turkeys in here. What up, guys? Mike Hen, TBB. Yeah, that's what's up, man. We just later for that, man. Yeah, but I guess it's practical.
Yeah. Hey, also in case everyone didn't notice, man, I guess at one point someone called us the cast from the Boondocks. You got Granddad, Riley, and Huey, and Freeman.
Freeman. So
yeah, these sorry bastards call me Granddad.
Are you old?
Nah, the interesting thing about the Freeman name, right? So a lot of that was like the X back in the days. So the slaves that was free, they didn't take on their
slave owner's
name like they became freemen. So it was Charles Freeman. So that's just the popular name. I ran across that a couple of in the past. I was like, that's crazy, Freeman, and it makes sense. I never paid no attention to it.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I definitely I have to disagree with you on the lights and the lasers things and everything else. And again, take it for what it's worth. Is it needed on every gun? Because some
look what Money Mike said.
What did Money
Mike
said?
said? Competitive shooters use the light on their firearm to reduce the recoil.
Yeah, it adds weight. And again, that goes back to I'm not going to say opposite ends of the spectrum, but that goes back to two different disciplines. Because competitive shooters, they're shooting fast, they're shooting real fast. They're getting a target, shooting real fast, and everything else. There's no liability behind errant rounds or misses. You get a point deduction, you get time added to your score. That's about it. When you're in the defensive shooting, or you're shooting for your life, every round counts, and every round counts more because in real life you can't respawn. You can't do a battlefield pickup and get more ammo and all that other shit. So, you got to be on it. And it goes back to that. How many magazines do you carry? We
can talk about that too. But Ray, drop the link and see if anybody want to come in and holler at us. We could talk about how many magazines you want to carry. We can talk about that next.
Oh man, the elders, thanks, Tactical Turkeys. Ageism is a form of discrimination.
Yeah. Run up on me.
Oh man.
Run up on me. Yo, I start getting speed. I start getting speed and agility real quick. I'm reserved right now.
Hey, so did anybody see that? Forgot when this happened. That kid that went out there and shot up. I think this was in Illinois. Shot up. He shot 9 people, but actually, took out 8. Did y'all see that?
When?
I'm not sure when that happened. I actually just seen it today, man. I think my wife had said this was at the beginning of January, or sometime in January this happened.
I may have heard about it.
Nah.
Yeah, man. I mean, it was crazy, dude. This little joker went in one house. I think he shot like 5 or 6 people in one house.
Oh yeah, and he was caught
in Texas.
He it was his family he killed.
Yeah. I don't know what
what
happened with it, man. But yeah, it was crazy.
His girlfriend, or his intimate partner, life partner, whatever she was, she's being held or she's being charged with aiding and abetting, and then ironically, they released her, they ROR'd her. And the kid, correct me if I'm wrong, he deleted himself, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was crazy, man. I was actually looking at the video and they showed when he shot, I think it was a uncle or something like that, you know, rolled up on him. They talked for a little while, exchanged words, then he rode around the block, came back, and boom, you know, just started shooting at the guy. And luckily, you know, he was just hitting the leg, you know. I'm like, that's crazy, man. You know, but that's the type of stuff that we're dealing with.
Yeah, and you know, even when we start talking about getting shot in the leg, right? It doesn't seem like it's that bad, but you can still bleed out. You know, if you get shot up near the femoral artery, you get shot in the pelvic area, it still hurts.
Yeah,
you know, so like yes, I kind of disagree with that whole just getting shot in the. You know, that's
I mean,
like,
yeah, you know what I'm saying. I mean, it's the leg. I mean, but he survived.
Yeah,
how do you guys
still, man, it's still traumatic. It's just like
how
when
do you guys feel about that.
It's just
that
like
warning shot shit, that non-critical hit on purpose.
No, don't. Yeah,
how do you guys feel about that?
So legally, you never want to give someone a warning shot because you know a lot of people say if you got time to fire a warning shot, you got time to run away. You know.
Yeah.
So
in some places you go to jail if you do a warning shot.
Yeah.
What about shooting your threat in the leg because you don't want to critically?
Yeah, and you're gonna wind up paying for that person for the rest of your life.
Yeah. So and that's something else. You know, you bring up a good point. You know, like when you have a shooting and everything else, and you got two parts of that potentially. You got the criminal trial. If they decide to press charges, then you got the civil aspect, right? And even if the DA doesn't prefer charges against you, they can still come after you for civil damages. Yeah. And those is worse than, you know, the doing 5 years of probation. And that's like the bad thing and everything, you know, we have to talk to our representatives to get the laws changed. It's like the criminals got more rights than we got. They got a lot more access to firearms, weapons, freedom of maneuver, everything.
They're not a criminal until they're found guilty.
Say again?
A person is not a criminal until they're found guilty.
So, all right. So, Armel, if someone breaks into your house and everything else and steal your stuff, who are you going to say did it? Some people that may be criminals stole my shit?
Hey. I ain't gonna classify.
Armel, you didn't answer the question, Armel.
Yeah.
Answer the question. What are you gonna call? I mean, hell,
I'm gonna call the cops, and the cops can call them whatever the hell I'm gonna call the cops.
All right. So thieves, criminals, right?
I'm calling cops, and I'm gonna call an insurance company.
All right. See, there you go, man. You got those first world problems. I like that.
Yeah, I'm calling the cops and insurance.
Hey, fellas, coming to the stage, we got that guy. I don't know what he's gonna say, what he's gonna do. But this is Medea's baby boy.
Shit, Armel's already up here.
Yeah, I'm right.
Oh shit!
What's going on?
This fool.
It's my brothers. How y'all my brothers doing?
And look, this Joker got on a tie.
Hey man, I had to go to court today, man. I look good.
That motherfucker said, "I'm here to talk to you about your extended car warranty."
Hey, I'm here to sell you a Pinto with a Hemi in it, if you believe it.
Hey, don't buy nothing from that motherfucker.
Hey man, you can buy something from me. You know what I'm saying?
Don't buy shit from
it's
him,
guaranteed. Man. It's guaranteed to work a couple of days. I promise. How y'all fellas doing today, man?
How you doing today, man? Thanks
Man,
for
I'm
calling,
fine, man. I'm fine, man. I see y'all, man. You know, I got to come support the brothers, man. You know what I'm saying? Armel, what's going on, my brother? What's going on, Vi? You know what I'm saying? Ray, Nisha up in the building, y'all, man. I like them
there
sweaters,
you
man.
go.
I
There
see
you
y'all,
go.
bro. Hey, man, I want to say something about Armel had mentioned about the getting shot in the leg. Let me tell you something. I got shot in my leg, and
I did too.
I got shot in that artery, and that artery broke. One piece went in my foot, one piece went up in my abdomen area, and they had to pull it out and reattach it. Don't sleep on the legs, man. The legs, the arm extremities, you got arteries that can kill you and make you bleed out. And if you don't got the right tourniquet and a person don't know how to apply the right tourniquet, man, you out of there.
Yeah, I know that. I know that personally.
But that's what I'm saying. I'm not sleeping on the leg, man. I just said, he just got shot in the leg.
Yeah, if it was a flesh wound, cool. But see, I
had
don't know
what it was. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, he's still alive, though. I mean, yeah, I know you can get shot in the leg and hit that artery, and next thing you know, you bleed to death and all that stuff. I know that. But he survived. That's the thing. I mean, I don't know what the other people, that he shot, were shot at or whatever. Could have been the same thing. Who knows, man? But yeah,
I'm just saying, don't go for. All I'm saying is, if you're gonna shoot somebody, shoot them right.
Oh yeah, go for. Listen, I always say,
you know what I mean?
Center mass, man. You can't miss center mass. If you aiming at the chest, you might hit the stomach or you might hit the solar plex. You hit the solar plex, you cave in the whole rib cage. You might hit a heart, you might hit a lung. You got a better chance of immobilizing a person going for the chest. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you're a precision shooter, you're going for the leg. That means to me that say you gave thought. If you want wildfiring, that means you gave thought and you had a chance to retreat because you had time to think when you're trying to hit that person in.
Mm-hmm.
And see, that's a whole nother what people don't understand when it comes to defense shootings, man. And I'm speaking from experience. You 9 times out of 10, you're not gonna beat the ride. Because it depends on your complexion, where the locale, the municipality, and what their ideology is. If it's a Democrat or if it's some Republicans or some Republicans that don't like the melanin skin tone, man, you can get took to the ringer, man. I'm telling you, it's like every time I ever discharge my firearm, bro. I went through the ringer, even when in the right, being right. You know what I'm saying? Stand your ground, whatever, all that. But man, if you're gonna discharge, man, I say shoot for the center mass and have the right velocity. Have you some, if you can only could afford FMJ is cool. But if you can get you some Hornady or something like that, get you some defensive rounds that's gonna give you the most. You get the most out that round to neutralize whatever threat that is you're trying to use, and use that gun as a last resort. Because, like I said, if that person make it, don't forget he can sue you. He can go to jail and still sue you.
Yeah. Well, so Bug, not only that, like even if the person died or even if the person doesn't make it, their family can
sue you,
bring civil trials against you. And then, and that goes back to what you said about like the ammunition. And we had planned on talking about the different types and different aspects of ammunition and what they do versus what what the hype is and everything else, because you got people that's in this camp and people that's in that camp. And a lot of times I'll sit down and say, hey, I got the best bullet in the world. It does this, this is the one that flipped 180 degrees, shot Kennedy, came back, shot Mike Lowry in the ass and everything else. And you just don't know the science behind it. And, and it starts getting into all that geeky stuff that, you called me up. It's like, what you doing, man? I'm looking at minimum fragmentation velocity, because it matters, and I'll go out here and I'll get, I guess you guys are calling them ARPs. I got a 5-inch ARP and, it's just like, Q, why you got that? It's not doing what you want it to do other than shoot out a big flaming fireball, but it looks cool. It looks great. And again, I'm not trying to dump on anyone that does that and anything else. I'm just looking at it from the practical aspect. If I have to use my tools, I want the right tool for the job. If I have the right tool for the job, I want the best tool for the job. Because again, if I'm carrying a pistol caliber, whether it's, and I hate to say this word, God, you're gonna make me say it, pistol caliber carbine.
No such thing, submachine gun.
I gotta put money in the cuss jar for that one. But with the proliferation of body armor, that's a weak point in carrying a pistol caliber. Now I have to do the failure drills, and like Integrity Firearms put up there, it's just like, hey, a dome shot
Pick up dust. What's up?
pretty good. Kick up dust.
Right.
What's going on? What's going on? He said
What's up, Dust?
PCC.
What's
I was
up,
waiting
Tucky?
for the moment for the PCC to come up.
Oh, I knew it. I
I'm
knew it.
waiting for it.
Hey, and look, and I'm gonna tell you this, man. Like what you just said, Joe. Just to piggyback on what you just said. Here lately, since the new year came in, I've been running across people with bags with ballistic panels, backpacks with ballistic panels, ballistic pounder undershirts. I mean, they have these new sweaters that are bulletproof, and I mean, people are actually buying this stuff. So now you got a Scorpion or you got a BNT with a. Now 10 millimeter gonna break something. It's gonna break a rib or something. That's gonna hurt. That's
I got 9 mil ammo that'll blow through that.
Yeah. So
again, still defend, but see, I'm just saying. Hold on, Joe. I don't mean to cut you out. I want to say this. Does that make sense too? But think about it. I'm thinking about. Okay, we tech savvy. All us, we know. So we know what to get. Everybody on this panel got some type of
your approval.
Yeah. No.
Pure
And so with that being said, let's think about the average individual. So the average individual is running around here with ballistic undergarments and stuff like that. The average person gonna have FMJ. If you're looking the average person pistol, it's FMJ or the cheapest hollow point that comes from Academy.
Nah, but for real, that's a subject that I want to touch on, and probably was going to be on a later live.
Okay,
but
sorry
it's
about
the
that,
ballistic paneling. Nah, we can still talk about it because this is just the intro to what we getting into.
Which
But
is fine.
the ballistic paneling, and Joe and Ray and we all talk about it. Like I put a panel, a 3-panel in my soft panel in my daughter's bag.
What in my daughter, my grandbaby.
But as far as the plate carry and all that, the whole purpose of that shit is don't get hit. Don't test that motherfucker because it just might go through. Don't get hit. So the levels of it, but that's a whole different lie. The levels of it is something different. Just don't get hit.
My point is
What you had, Justin?
Shit, chilling, bro. To be honest, I just have a gut feeling that this channel is gonna blow up. So I just want to be able to be on the first episode. You know what I'm saying? To show that I was in full support of this from
thank you.
You know what I'm saying? Because I have a feeling this channel is gonna fuck into the moon. One way or another. So I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of selfish of me. I'm like, I'm gonna come up on here, talk some shit with the guys, and be like, first episode, I was there.
That's it. Shoot. I showed you shoot me a text, man. I got send me that shirt size. I got you.
Fair enough. This is as far as like like the whole ballistic panel thing, right?
Right.
So I didn't make a video, like a complete video, which I actually should make a complete video. I might do that soon. Jovan knows, we spoke about it, like there's a whole plethora of shit that goes into that, like dates, levels, what are you wearing, ammo you're running or whatever. Me personally, I know it sounds stupid, but I really don't believe in ballistic panel. Like, I'm gonna go out into the world how I go out into the world, unless it's planned and it's just like I'm gonna throw this carrier on,
Right.
But outside of that, like those ballistic panels, like personally, I don't believe in them because it may save your life, but dog, not for nothing. You get hit with a round, it didn't pierce, but now you got broken ribs. You got broken ribs, and broken ribs,
blunt force trauma. That's what they don't talk about. That's what they don't talk about.
And that's one of those things too. And hopefully we can get some good people from the medical side, Whiteside Tactical, come in and talk about everything that Dust just said about blunt force trauma. Because once you get hit, you have that back face deformation. Depending on where you get hit at, there's enough force imparted, it can shear your heart from the lining, from the pleura and everything else.
Right.
It can do all that stuff because again, there's this rule they used to follow it called the 58 foot-pound rule, and they said that it takes approximately 58 foot-pounds of energy to cause a traumatic injury or a incapacitation wound, and they stuck with that for the longest time. And everyone's sleeping on 22 long rifle. 22 long rifle exceeds 58 foot-pounds of energy. blunt force trauma, when they start doing and testing fragmentations and how bullet resistant panels withstand fragmentations, like a lot of those pieces are traveling faster than with more energy than 58 foot-pounds, right? So like from blast and everything else, IEDs, bombs, all that other good stuff, right?
Traveling.
Like kill blast and everything else. That blunt force trauma, it will knock you out. It can knock you out. And when you start getting some of these rounds like the solid monolithic copper and brass rounds, and you start getting calibers like 10 millimeter, a lot of your 10 millimeters, just like your factory stuff, that's nothing special. It's
40
pushing
cal.
out 560 to 600 foot-pounds of energy. Some of your more expensive stuff it's pushing 700, 800 foot-pounds of
Foot-pounds
energy.
yeah, and it's
You can kill a bear with that, man. You can kill a moose with that.
and moose is number muscle.
Yeah, and a moose has been known to knock out fucking 18-wheelers. You know what I mean?
Facts.
You know,
Yeah,
so
we're gonna try to test this ammo out. Yo, who gonna test this ammo out? Ray gonna throw it up. You gonna test
yeah.
the
Hey,
regular,
let's give it away.
SD?
We got other stuff, you know.
We giving away.
You know,
SD
just some
ammunition.
knowledge. You know, you got the tactical turkeys running their courses and everything else. TBB, wait for them to come back with the Wicked Wednesday and the Freaky
Hey,
Friday.
man. Hey, it's coming. Y'all be on the lookout. Wicked Wednesday's coming. Wicked Wednesday's coming. I'm just getting my paperwork and all my business straight. I've been doing YouTube without the business first, just doing it. I'm doing the business straight now so that I can recoup some of these expenses. As you guys, as YouTube know, it is expensive to do lives and to buy equipment. That stuff start tallying up, and then it get to the point of the end of the year. I'm like, ooh, if I didn't have my business right, I could have recouped some of this back to put back into the channel instead of deducting from the channel. You
I'm
did?
glad you said that,
you know,
Tat. I'm glad you
TBB,
said that, Bug. Because if anybody feel like there's no amount too small, the Cash App is on the screen. $1, $2, $3, $4, $5. Hit us up, man, because it costs some change, and we're giving back. You know, so we're everything we doing is the better the community. You know what I mean? The bigger the better, and get you guys some stuff to test out with us. You know what I mean? Like I said, we run the interactive. We run the interactive channel. You know what I mean? We want people to not just hang out with us, but to tell us about their particular experiences with it. You know what I mean? So yeah, anything you can do to support. We're gonna have to merch up. We got, you know, a lot of things, but we got cameras to get, you know, footage. We're gonna get the drones popping off. We got a lot of stuff going off on this, yo.
Yeah. You know, and to go back to what Kick Up Dust was saying, you know, I'll sit down here and I'll watch the latest and greatest YouTube video and everything else, and also take that with a grain of salt. Understand that was filmed in a vacuum. That's not real life, because your real life scenarios play out differently. Integrity Firearms, who I have a lot of respect for him. He put in there. He's know people that got shot in the head and still live. Yeah. I know several people that got shot in the head and still live. The caveat to that, they were hard-headed, you know, SOBs, you know. So, hey, Tackleberry Bug, man, I'm trying to figure
I'm sorry
out.
about that.
Now you're good. I'm trying to figure out. You should be good, man. Like you selling a lot of cars in the car lot.
Oh no, man! If I was selling some cars, you know what, man? I'm trying to shake back now. Look, I'm going through, you know, got a lot of mental stuff. I got some stuff going on in the background that I got to take care of. That's why if I can't give 100% to my life and give it, if I can't come correct, I've been coming half stepping. I'm coming correct. If I can't come correct, I'm not coming at all, dude.
Hey, Bug, you like you selling no way products, man. You ready to hit me over the fucking multi-level marketing scheme, man.
Oh shit! Hey,
Bug, I love you, Bug. It's good to see you.
Even on the business end of this YouTube and this gun thing, and that's something else that we're going to be doing on this channel. If people are ready to pursue their FFL, I know Ray can point out a lot of pointers on it. You know what I mean? As far as structuring the business, as far as fundraising, because I'm Riley the fundraiser. You know what I mean?
We can have to talk. You got to shoot me that number, man. I got Joe and Ray. We can have to have a discussion.
So as far as fundraising, as far as structuring your channel with LLC and how you want to do that, that's some things that's going to come up. But I love this, what we're doing here. because we got so much different things to offer from the individual people that's a part of this channel right here.
Yeah.
And to add on to that, what's dope about it is that everybody can have their differences, and nobody's going home with animosity. Nobody's going to bed with animosity. Everybody could talk about it. Everybody could have their differences. Everybody could. Yo, bro, I've been watching this whole time, and I'm like, they're all disagreeing, but they're good about it. That's fucking great, versus disagreeing and everybody's pissed about it and stays pissed about it. Yeah, going back and forth, and then it carries over to after the live. And did you heard what this person said? And this person said this, and da 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 da. Like, this shit is fucking dope. This shit is dope. I love it. I love it. I love it.
It's refreshing though, right? It does. It's refreshing, brother.
Yeah,
it's
absolutely dope. You know it, Bub. You know it.
I know it. That's what I'm saying.
You know it. You know it.
Look, when brother told me they was going live, I said, "Say, man, no matter what I'm doing, I'm gonna show my support, bro. I support those who supported me. I remember everybody that supported me. I support those who support me. I'm always, even though I'm not in the limelight right now, just for a pause, just for a brief second, but I'll be back. And even when I get back up, I'll blow, you blow. Reach one, teach one, reach down, throw that the energy that way, bro. People don't understand energy is free, bro. And what you give out, you will get back threefold. You feel me?
Hey, so also with that being said, if anyone out there in the chat has like any questions, concerning anything or anything else, anything that I put out or we put out, and it doesn't sound right, fact check us on it. Make me do my due diligence, so we're not just giving out this fugazi information, this BS information, talking about, one time at band camp, they shot a clarinet with a 9mm and went through 8 different people. No, make me pull up those receipts and show you where I got it from, because one of the reasons that I hooked up and I came into the turkeys, I came into Tackleberry Bug, and now I'm with Trinity and everything else. There's a lot of bad information going on out there. Like, it's just amazing. We want us, as in the 2A community, to be good stewards of what it is we're doing. So you're not just saying, oh, Q's out there just running all amok, doing this and doing that. It's like, no. So when someone asks you something, we can speak intelligently about it. If I don't know the answers, hey, give me a minute. Let me call someone up, or give me a minute. Let me put you in contact with someone in your area that knows that, or we know someone that knows something. Develop your networks before you need them. Yeah. So again, if you have any questions about body armor, night vision, fucking vehicle interdictions, takedowns, whatever, reach out to us. If we don't know the answer, we will get it. If you want to know what caliber of bullet was used more frequently in the last 3 years of homicides that's been reported, we can get those answers for you. You want to know, it's all that stuff. I don't have an issue with reaching out to Whiteside Tactical to ask them for medical advice or something like that. Hey, what's the best tourniquet to use for this situation? I don't have an issue with reaching out to Integrity Firearms and saying, hey, I want to get some nods. I got like $2,000. What can I get? Motherfucker gonna be like a fucking a flashlight,
a can,
just a can, But no, so we'll do that. It's just like, I want to learn how to shoot. It's like, all right, well, Turkeys is running this, or so and so in your area is doing this. There's a lot of us out here in this space that does other things, and we can get you right. Other than buy 9mm because that's what you need. Yeah, we can give you the why behind it. And as Gina versus Gina would say, we'll make it make sense.
Mm-hmm. And like I said, you see that email going across down there at the bottom. Hey, if you have any questions or anything, even if you want to criticize us for, something that you've seen us say or do or whatever, hey, shoot us an email, and we'll address it. I mean, that's what it's all about. We're trying to be, an open door, for everybody out here, and like I said, we don't know everything. I know what this guy over here, he's different. Yeah, Joe. He's an encyclopedia.
I got a new computer. You guys haven't noticed it. I got internet connection now.
Now I will say that's the only thing his ass don't know is that computer.
Yeah, I see that. We're in the same boat. We're in the same boat. I got a whole new setup right now, and every once in a while I'm looking at it and I'm like, "Are you okay? That's a lot of money. Are you okay? Like, I don't know. Like,
Dust, man. I was a PC guy. I got a Mac, and I'm sitting down here, man. Remember in Zoolander, the files are in the computer.
yeah, yo,
Hey, I took this shit into work, man. I had to ask the guys from the fucking help desk. I was like, hey, man, I got a question about my computer. They was like, yeah, we'll just do it after work. I was like, nah, this is serious. I brought it into work. And motherfuckers looked at me like, wait, you brought it? Like, yeah, man, that's how serious.
you brought technology to.
I got a file on this computer. I need to get out.
So I have a Mac laptop. I have a few PC laptops that are trash, and then I got this new PC that Tac built for me. Shout out Tac, he's a fucking monster.
Hey, he a monster.
He's a monster.
He's a
He
monster.
sent me a whole list. He sent me a list and said, "This is what you need." I said, "No problem."
That? Who?
Tac like J.
Tac like J, man.
Tac like J. Tac like J. All PC needs, streaming, gaming, editing, all in one. Talk to that man. Talk to that man. Talk to that man. He knows. He knows. I dropped all the parts off to him, and he was like, "Yo, I'll hit you up." A day and a half later, he's like, "Yo, it'll be done today." And I was like, "Say less."
No, he built you a Frankenstein. Huh? Now you got him on.
Tac like Jay in the computer world is dude knowledge in the gun world. He just sees the great shit and finds out what works and what doesn't.
I heard Tac Life J brought Skynet online. I mean, that's what they're saying.
Y'all crazy.
That's funny. But yeah, bro, this is definitely dope, bro. Like I watched and I see what you guys got going on. Like, yo, you guys got a lot more going on than we do. I'm not gonna even hold you. From the background to like just everything aesthetically, I'm like, yo, this shit is pleasing.
It's pleasing.
It makes you want to be here. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
This shit is super dope. And then on top of that, you guys got 3 different personalities on here, 3 different backgrounds on here, and it fucking works. And it worked. I love it. I love it. I love it so much. Where's Armel's bitch ass at? He just keeps. Armel needs to hit a
Someone probably broke in his house, and he's trying to classify him as not a thief.
Fucking Armel lives in a Faraday cage. That's why his whole house is a Faraday cage, bro. Like,
he gave you no signal.
What do you classify as?
He needs to hit up Tac. Tac will be like, all right, what's the situation? I got you.
Yeah, man. I have this crappy laptop. I need a MacBook and I need a desktop. And that's what I'm gonna talk to Tess. I'm gonna talk to Tess. I need a desktop because I thought that the laptop was the end all be all. That's a lie. When you're doing this
a bunch of shit,
this streaming, and then I'm gonna start streaming my gaming and all that. Man, I'm gonna need that desktop. I was trying my way not to go to it, and I was like, I got to. And see, that's when the business come in handy. Because when you go spend that bag, you can file it. You can
write it off.
Yo, you talking bag? Like, yo, Tac will save you a bag.
I know it. That's the whole point.
He'll save you a bag. He's gonna be like, "What are you trying to do?" And he's gonna save you a bag. Tac is the guy. But outside of that, I don't want to come here and fucking like.
I want to say this to you, Dust. You said you don't like the body armor. It's just like firearms, brother. Like a lot of people hate Glocks, but I'm gonna say this here. I'm gonna say this here. I'm gonna start some mess before I go. Everybody hate Glocks, but why all the Glocks all the new handguns that are being made right now really based off the Glock Gen 3?
Glocks, yeah. Hey, listen, where's my?
Everything is off the Glock Gen 3, but Glock is not there. But everybody took the Glock and just refined it, but it started from the Glock. The foundation is a Glock. But
because Glocks are reliable and the Gen 3 patents wore out, so everything that was wrong, quote unquote, with the Gen 3, they could fix it. Grip angle, rails, this, that.
But I'm saying this, Joe, to say this here.
No, I understand what you're saying.
When it come to bullets and it come to body armor and all that stuff, it's what you get. Do your research, and then research it. Research, and it's what you get. And make sure trauma plate. Trauma plate stops the back force deformation. That's stuff that people don't talk about with body armor as we talking about that breaks the rib. The back force deformation. The feds and the NIJ say they'll go back, I want to say is 5 inches 2 to 5
No,
inches,
it's
something
46 to 50 centimeters.
centimeters or
And
something. It
yeah,
go
I
back.
can pull it up here. Let me
And
pull it up real quick.
46 to 50 centimeters, that's a long way that's going into your body. That's like going backwards into your body. So with that being said, you get a trauma plate. You get a trauma plate, and it's what you buy. Don't just go buy a AR 500. It's better than nothing, but an AR 500 plate with no spalding protection, because then you got to think about shrapnel. When the bullet hits the steel is heavier. It is spalling, right? So the bullet fragment is weaker, so it's gonna dissipate. So now the gunshot saves your life, but you just cut an artery from the spalling. Wow, I seen that happen.
Yep, it's
Think about just researching. If you don't know, the number down there, Tackle Bear Bug on our social media platform. If I don't know, I guarantee you I can call Dude Knowledge, I can call Dust, I can call somebody, and I can get the information to get it to you. I can point you in the right direction to get you.
If I don't know, I'm that call's going beyond.
Thank you.
Ray, Armel, what you got? Armel's like, nigga, I don't know. Like, I don't care.
Like,
you know,
this
Hey, look.
you know, like, it's like, nigga, I don't know.
See how his ass took off before the giveaway, huh?
Armel hit you with the nigga. You should have shot back.
He said he was zipping and zapping when he should have been zigging and zagging.
Yeah, he's like, you should have ran. What's wrong with you?
I'm gonna ask y'all a question. I'm gonna ask all three of y'all a question on the panel before I jump out. I got 4% before I jump out. The situation in New York, where the police officer got crowded. I just want to know, how do y'all feel? Storm, with you, Ray. How do you feel about the whole situation?
I didn't see it.
Well, yeah,
I haven't seen it.
Okay, let me give you backstory. Venezuelans or whatever they are, immigrants, and look, screw that. I'm gonna call them what the hell they are, illegal aliens, because they came into this country illegally. They're not no damn immigrant. An immigrant came through the proper channel. The hell they are, illegal alien. So the illegal aliens jumped on the police officer and they beat the hell out of them. When I say they beat the brakes, when I say they kicked them in the face, man, that video was like, whoa. Man, they towed that boy up and not a gun was pulled out.
Yo, you know what's crazy, right? So, Cass, this shit is some crazy shit. Since you said the illegal alien thing, that's a real thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
You filling out the thing, you know how to, when you the Form 1 stupid thing,
right?
So we fill it out. So everybody who's going on the Form 1 got to fill it out. So we filling it out. So Cass is like, what the hell? I'm filling it out for. So I was like, what the hell is an alien number? It's a real fucking thing, man.
It's registration.
That's what they call anybody who is not a United States citizen who lives in this country, a fucking alien. That's the realest shit I ever seen, yo. I was like, oh.
If you're not a natural born citizen or a naturalized citizen, then you're considered an alien.
So you got to have so the green card, like aliens is green, right? So they got a green card for the aliens. That shit bugged me out, yo.
But Armel, they beat the crap out the police. They whooped 2 loud, about 5, 6, something like that. They jumped the police officer. They went to jail. Got released, went back to the hotel that the taxpayers is paying for it. And they showed people the video of them whooping the police officer with no repercussion. When I just seen a dude in Dallas, probably 6 hours ago, somebody filmed him in a traffic stop with a phone in his hand, and they treated that boy like he was on like it was an interdiction team. Like, dude, the way I was like, God, the force, like, whoa. And y'all y'all know one thing about New York City. You do not put your hands on NYPD, because 9 times out of 10 you won't make it to Rikers. You feel me? None of that.
Yeah,
I just want to know how y'all feel, and then I'm gonna give my opinion.
So it doesn't surprise me. I know you wanted to start from Ray, but I'm gonna jump in.
Go ahead.
It doesn't surprise me. It doesn't surprise me because when I was 16, 15 in the stop and frisk era, while they bothering me, right, for riding my bike on the sidewalk, not wanting to get hit by a car, you got the Chinese delivery guy on his bike on the side. You got the Tex-Mex guy. You know, you got all these different people, you know, delivered. And while they're writing me a summons, not a ticket, a summons, where I
Come
got
to
to
court.
appear to court with my mom because I'm not old enough with my mom. She's hot because I'm getting these things 3-4 times a week. Yo, it's a true story. You know, and I'm like, yo, why don't you guys ever bother them? Why don't you guys ever bother them? How come I gotta be the one to get it?
Yo, you know the
And
crazy
then
thing is,
one day I seen some rookies bothering them. Like when I say them, it's
I
not
know.
just American,
I got
it's
you.
not African, it's everybody. If you're not from here and they're talking to them, bro, and they're playing the whole game of I don't speak English.
Yeah.
And now it becomes a waste of time. I don't speak English. I don't speak English. So you can't identify who this person is. So in the precinct, you could only hold a person for, I believe,
72 hours.
72 hours, right?
Don't ask me
So
how I know, but
no, that's what I'm saying. So, right, like you know where I'm going with this.
Sit down and shut up for 72 hours. You're good.
Each individual, so you go precinct, you go bookings, and then they courthouse. Like they have to let you go. But if you go that amount of time of I don't know English, they don't know if you're a citizen or not. They can't do anything.
But
now
bro,
it becomes a waste of
they
time.
was released like
So now,
Yeah.
so now hold on, wait. That cop that got his ass whooped, I could assure you was a rookie.
No, actually,
No.
it was a sergeant and an officer. They had some time on them. They might have
I
been a
would've
little
quit.
out of shape. They might have been a little bit out of shape and everything else. and shit. When you look at it, but again, so and here's why I say this: just because a person might be big or whatever doesn't allude to physicality, right? How many 5'8", 300-pound offensive linemen are in the NFL that can really move? How many like big dudes can tussle and hold their own? You know, so again, maybe they just wasn't ready for that ass whooping.
It was because it's been so long because they got ass whooping. You know what I'm saying? So you got people coming from another country and they're like, yo, they don't even do this to us in our own country. Like, what are you fucking with me for? Eat that. And then you got everybody else who's around them is like, those are our people. Let's get them. It's a rude awakening. It is what it is. You took on so many people that now you have a real problem on your hands. The existing problem ain't a problem anymore.
Well, it's going to be a problem. I mean, you're getting, like I say, all these people coming in, this influx of illegals, foreigners, whatever the hell, migrants or whatever they want to call them.
Whatever you want to call them.
Yeah, coming in or whatever, you know, and you're going to have a whole lot of this shit because you don't know what the hell they were doing over in their own country. You know what I'm saying? They could all be criminals and shit, you know, and come here or whatever. And
I don't know if anybody else knows. Dudes from outside the country, despite their energy, some of them are fucking gangsters.
Yeah,
they gangsters.
Some of them are they want all the smoke.
Yeah,
they want all the smoke. That whole bickering going back and forth, they're like, all right, you disrespecting me. Yeah, that's it. Take off. Like, eat that.
They're not afraid of the police.
They're not, because the police are regular people.
That's like Brazil, shit, man. Those guys run the police. Police don't go to those
favelas,
neighborhood
favelas.
Yeah, favelas. Police don't go there.
Yeah,
you know.
Yo,
this the point that I was trying to magnify. I don't give a damn if you're an immigrant, illegal alien. You put hands on law enforcement in the United States and nothing happened to you. When we get shot, and every time the damn blue and red lights come on, I don't give a damn. I've been a civilian for the last 10 years. I ain't did nothing criminal. I try to stay away from criminal people that I know. And when them lights come on, my heart beats so damn fast, and I get hypertension, and I go into all type of stuff because I don't think I'm thinking about it. Don't give this man a reason to blow my brains out or George Floyd me. You feel me? But for you to put your hands on the officer and nothing happened, bro, I don't give a damn. You're a legal alien. Not.
It's a bad game. It's a bag. They getting money for that. And then, and this is the way. Listen, the way if this migrant, this person that's there, refugee or whatever, beat up this cop, right? They charge him. They got to send him back to this country. If the cop retaliated and whipped his ass properly, guess what would have happened? he go back to his country with a fat ass check. They already giving these cats $9 grand a month. You know what I mean? It becomes more expensive. So the bad game is crazy right now. Police, we that's another thing why I feel that we're strapped up and we have to protect ourselves. Police is not here for you. Police is here to collect bread for the municipality and not cause the municipality bread. You know what I mean? So if they beat up this immigrant, whip this motherfucker ass, right or wrong, they lock this migrant up, deport him. Before that even happened, they calling the daggone lawyer, the court-appointed lawyer, and them boys like ambulance chasers, bro.
Yeah. So the
and that shit was in Brooklyn. It was a guy, he flew out of Crown Heights as soon as he heard about that shit. Like on a fire truck, ain't get pulled over, nothing. He flew out of Crown Heights and he said, hey, you need a lawyer? You need a lawyer? Them boys out there standing outside the courthouse like, you need a lawyer. This shit is like the biggest payday in New York City history, bro.
Yeah.
It's another
and speak to what Armel just said, man. Like suing the cops or city government, they got money just for that, right? Like right now, my registration is expired on my truck. I'm waiting to get pulled over so I can sue. It's like shit, man. I try to get me a yacht.
This is my sentiment, man, and I think I'm passionate about the situation. My thing is, I dare you treat an outsider better than you treat your own people.
I've been saying that.
I dare you, and this is my thing right here. Where's the outrage from us Americans?
You see, so hey, Tackleberry, here's the deal right here, right? When you look at it, if I bring in a whole new population or bring in a whole bunch of people, and you're gonna have some quote unquote bad apples, right? But if I bring in people, they're gonna do two things. They're gonna vote. And the second thing is they're going to vote for me. Because right now, you're not voting. Like, I already got your vote. Because remember, if you don't vote for me, you ain't black. And what did we do? We
voted for Trump. Both times.
Voted for him. And now what the hell you got? Right? Your border czar is non-existent. Inflation is inflation. What do you got? But again, this is one of the greatest times in American history because there's a lot of money out there to be made.
Yep.
Right?
Yo,
that's our mill.
The stock market, the finance people, this shit is record-breaking highs like America never seen it. Yeah. But it ain't no trickle down, bro.
Yeah.
That's the point I was finna say. It's for a certain, and I've been preaching this since I've been on YouTube. What I've been saying thus for years. It ain't about white or black, it's about classism.
It's about green.
What I've been saying for years. Does see me act up on the plane because I'm that dude that do that shit. I get on the plane, was like, yo, my shit don't. Does tell him.
yo.
Hey, Dust. Hey, Dust. He said, we don't serve colors in first class. Good. I don't eat them motherfuckers.
Yo,
I ain't got no team. I ain't flying. No coach.
Yo, Armel is that fucking cousin that'll embarrass you. But Armel is also the cousin that like, yo, yeah, that's my cousin.
Look, wait, you drop your head.
That's my cousin. Bro, we're on the plane after shot. This is last year. We're on a plane after shot. I'm sitting down. I'm smoked. I'm tired. I'm beat. I lay down. I open my eyes. I look. I see Armel. I like blink, and I'm like, oh, that's Armel. And he's like, yo, what up, Dust? I'm like, he's like, yo, what up, Dust? And I look and I just smile. And he's like, what's the difference between it was a Jay-Z quote?
Said, what's the difference between a 4.0 and a 4.6? Because
and I laughed $1,000.
Yo, bro, and it was right. Yo, bro, it was right where the chairs changed from padding to non-padding.
Oh my god!
Yo,
they got the nice.
It was like, yo, Dust, what's the difference between? And I was like, yo, Armel's straight, and I just laughed, and I was like, yo,
it's flat.
I can't do nothing about it but laugh.
Hey, even on the cheap ass $100 flight, there's a difference, man.
What?
Did he send you some water back there?
Yo, no, what the fuck? That nigga was with me. If anything, we shared a bottle.
He said, they sit back there, we sit up here. We sit up here.
Yo, you ever seen first class? Yo, anybody ever flew first class?
Yes, awesome.
That shit is
especially
crazy,
Delta.
yo.
I think Delta had the best first class, bro.
Yo,
That shit is
I've
nuts.
driven first class. I've never flown first class.
That shit, yo, you got a bed.
Hmm.
Fuck, put your feet up, yo. That shit crazy.
Shit, they
That's
look,
wild.
they upgrade you when you get there. They sit there, you because when you make your reservations or whatever, you're paying for regular class, but then when you get up there, hey, they'll sit there and say, well, we can upgrade you for $75. Shit, $75 compared to what y'all were charging me at first. You damn right.
Damn right.
They give you the
hustle
food
right here,
on
man.
a long flight.
Yo.
They give you the food. You was like, where the kitchen
Hey,
at in this motherfucker? It's
Armel.
real food.
Armel, what they do? What they do? They get up there, them stewardess walk up there, close the curtain. They like, hey, the peasants aren't gonna see us eat.
It's a difference between getting peanuts, some crackers, and a soda, one soda, or maybe a bottle of water. See when you get up there and get the whole damn dinner. You're like,
hey, Bug. Hey, Bug.
the
The stewardess come by with a bag of peanuts and
yo,
drop
with
it
the
off
bag
the
of
first
peanuts,
seat,
shake it.
and you sit in the middle like, where's mine? I was like, nah, you got to share. That's for the whole row.
Yo, them cats, yo, we was on the first class, yo. I said they gave me a menu like it was a long flight. You feel me? They gave a menu like, yo, let me get a Western omelet. I'm like, they come back with the food. I'm like, where the fuck the kitchen at? This shit's good.
Sky Chef, homeboy. I found that out by living in Irving by DFW. Sky Chef, they prepare awesome meals. His own.
No, hey, so
I got a question. I got a question. Is anybody going to pew party?
Man, what?
We'll try
I
to.
know you better be there. That's around your
right
way.
in his backyard.
Man, he got a commercial for pew party.
I need Jay the Shooter to get at me. Jay the Shooter need to come. I'm gonna call him when I get
Speaking
off.
of that, we're gonna do this giveaway. Speaking of Jay the Shooter, his ammo versus the Blazer Brass regular stuff.
So what, you giving both of them away or what?
For us, right?
You giving them both away?
Yeah, we giving them both away. Yo, this is the first live and we giving away, man.
Armel, you ain't answered my damn question.
What's that?
I said, are you giving both away at the same time, or you doing one at a
You're
time?
both away at the same time.
Damn it, Ronnie.
All right, god damn, Armel, shit.
I thought I said that the first time. Clean that gray out of your ear, pops.
Damn it, Ronnie.
Shit, hell, I got control. I cut your ass off.
Yo, you guys gotta have barbershop Fridays.
Hey, look, we already been talking about that shit, man. Hell,
Yo, barbershop Fridays or something.
Hey, it's enough space for everybody.
Bullshit. We having fucking Brooklyn stories from Armel. Fuck Charlie.
Oh man.
Yo, I cut off before I told you the story how the cops had a fight with the fire department and bust my ass in between.
Bro, how about this? I got one for you. Bay Parkway in 86. Fire department versus cops, and I'm gonna let you guys know this now.
That shit real.
Firefighters won.
Yeah, yo.
And it all started because the cops wanted to blow a red light and almost hit a firefighter expedition. And the white shirt firefighters. Yo, bro, they got on their radios. You seen two more cops pull up? You seen two more firefighters?
Trinity 01.
Hashtag Trinity 01. Everybody for this ammo.
So would they put that in the chat?
Yeah.
Yeah. Shit, unless their ass is already left, hell, we'll win it. We'll save it for ourselves then.
Already. yeah. If y'all ain't cool.
I seen one of those. I seen one of those, and I'm not gonna lie, it was a nice fair fight, no weapons, and those cops got their asses whooped.
They came off.
They got
it was
whooped.
Billy Club against fucking those pickaxes, those fucking.
Yeah, that was. I seen these dudes were knuckling up. They were like, yo, let's knuckle up. And I seen that, and I said, yo, I gotta stop and watch this because this is amazing. And you seen the cop get dropped. The next one was like, hey man, that's my think. He got dropped. And I was like, oh no.
That's a big rivalry in New York City with the
it is. It's weird. It's weird.
NYPD versus NYFD.
FDNY.
Fuck FDNY, fuck NYPD. Yo, bro, not for nothing. That place ain't the same. No one cares about it no more.
I gotta go there next week.
Hey man, the first time I ever went to New York, bro, we was in Brooklyn.
Yeah. And
so we looking around. I'm from the South, so they knew I was a tourist going through downtown. By the time we got to Brooklyn, bro, we got out the cab. We went out the cab 5 minutes. Robbed. Robbed. When I say robbed, suitcase robbed. Man, my aunt was like, what was y'all doing? I said, we was looking around. She said, what y'all acting like tourists?
I ain't never get robbed. I got robbed, but I ain't never get robbed
10
before.
years old, bro. I'm young, bro. Like, we just got robbed. It's okay. It's okay to be a victim. You can be a victim. You know what I'm saying? You can't buck that iron.
He was like coming to America.
He said, Bug was like, yes.
No. Think about it.
You too.
We from the South, bro. In the South, like I'm from Louisiana. We had yards. I didn't realize how houses was close together in Texas.
Yeah, close together. Ain't no yard. We all share a yard. What do you mean? Your yard is my yard. My yard is your yard.
Yeah. Hey, how many people we got in the live? I mean, I got 12 entries so far. You know,
so
in this,
playing games. They're playing games. This is the bullshit. You guys are gonna recognize the bullshit of the lurkers. Welcome to the lurkers.
Yeah. We know how they roll, man. We know how they roll.
Lurkers, bro.
Yeah, what up?
Yeah.
Lurkers, motherfuckers.
I give them another 5 more minutes,
give me your phone.
and then we'll do this drawing.
Yeah, that's what's up.
And so, man,
jumped out for went on the other side, but yeah, that's all good. They missed out on this, man.
Man, shout out to y'all fellas, man. It's enough room for everybody.
Absolutely.
We support each other. Without your support, I'm nothing. Without my support, you know what I'm saying? We all make each other. So
yeah, that's it.
As long as you got that mentality, bro, there's enough room for everybody. When Tackleberry Bud come back, I ain't stepping on nobody's toe. I still do the Funky Friday, but you know, I got to change the name because I found out Cam Newton had the way I got it written, Funky Friday. He had it first. So I got to change the name instead of.
Yo, you gotta watch Willie Ayers. Willie Ayers. You gotta watch it. He's a winner.
Type in Trinity 1, so we can get this thing popping and give away this.
Yeah, hey. I got the clock on, man. So I'm giving them 5 minutes. When this shit goes off, that's when I'm hitting that draw.
Yeah, we hit that draw.
And so
yeah, but hey, Bug, I sit there and I told you, man. When I called you last time, I said, hey, you need to get your shit kicking, man. I mean, that shit was fun, dude. I ain't gonna lie.
I did what you said. I was thinking though, and like I said, y'all, I got to make sure. I got to make sure that the business end is straight now. You know, it's enough. I've been doing this 2 years with my stuff not in order, bro. Come on, man. Everything decent and in order, man. It'll be blessed, bro. If it ain't in order, bro, it's you know.
That's a fact. Yo, Red Dawn. You see how that works? You call them out and they leave. That's how it works, dog. Call them the lurkers.
Drop the link, Joe.
Yeah, I am.
And they leave because they get put on the spot. Fuck them. See how that works?
Yep. And so,
I'm sorry.
Yeah, drop that link for Bad.
I'm sorry. I know this is not my live. I don't mean to come in here. True.
Hey, man, the truth is the truth, bro.
Yeah.
You know, because right now, if the bed is out, how long y'all gonna last? You know how it go.
Yeah.
And then when you start doing too good, then you're gonna get sabotaged.
Oh, what do you mean? What do you mean?
Yeah,
they're gonna be around forever. They're gonna be around
sabotage proof, man.
They're gonna be around forever.
Hey, we know we sabotage proof.
Joe,
we know this.
Would you say we was doing, Joe?
It exists. Yes, they are sabotage proof because people thought Bug won't be around this long. I don't give a damn. I got 5 people on the show.
You keep it going, bro. You make sure the people you fuck with stay up. You make sure your people you fuck with stay up. You support them to the end.
I mess with everybody
to the end, and when it's the end, you're like, "Is it really the end?" Nah.
Keep
it going. Yo, keep it going.
Rebound, comeback.
I mess with everybody who mess with me, man.
And that's real talk. And that's where it is. Listen, I got love. I even got love for my haters because the Tackleberry Bud don't even have it's gonna be March, bro. March is the worst month of the year for me. My brother died on the 1st.
Yo, I already
know. My brother died on the 1st.
Yup.
There you
my birthday
go.
On the 6th.
The only white boy with afro.
That is a bad month for me.
Smashing that bass. What's
Smashing
up?
that flow.
Hey, Ray, man. Hey, Ray. Damn that. Yo, hey, it's been 5 minutes. Spin that wheel so I can get that ammo, man. I need to shoot.
I want to be on here for when I win.
Hey, look, I'm gonna tell you, I put my name up in the drawing. You heard me?
I put my name in the drawing. Shit, 100 rounds is 100 rounds.
But you know, hey, look. Light skin luck up there. Howard J.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
Man,
his ass
come
is up
on.
there. You know how that shit go, man.
Man,
Yo,
Howard J. was for real.
Willie Ayers, you gotta watch it with him. Howard
Hey,
J and Willie
hey.
Ayers, they're winners.
Hey,
You gotta
I
What
can
up,
tell you
Howard?
this right here, man.
Nola
Hey,
gun game in here.
hey, why you about to bullshit?
All
Smash
right, I'm
that
getting ready to
bass.
hit it right now. Let's see who
Hey,
it is.
smash that bass. If you win, I'm taking it from you. It's gonna call that shit
Nah, hey,
reparations,
if Howard J wins, I'm banning his ass forever.
Hey, listen, Joe, I know you got the video I showed y'all. You remember this video with the two white dudes on the freeway in the snow?
Nah, man.
Mm,
Oh, yo, run that shit back, man.
Yo,
Crazy. Y'all see that shit?
No.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Yo, it's not even my channel, and I request a respin. That's some bullshit.
Light skin
That's
luck
some
every damn time. I don't know how the hell he
Yo,
do this.
fuck it.
shit,
Let's
man.
do it again. Let's
Do it again. If it come back on,
Nah. Let him eat.
Let's do it again. We're gonna get that, and we giving away another 100. Fuck it.
Nah.
Nah,
Chill. Don't
for
do
real.
all
We're
that.
gonna give away another 100.
Nah. Don't do all that.
Congratulations, Howard J.
Bro,
we'll let him
one,
make
and
it.
that's
All right,
Okay,
this
whatever.
Howard
It's your
J.
channel.
This
Do what
Howard
you want.
J.
Do what you
I
want.
want his
Hey,
light skin.
hey,
like
can you
every
guys-
funky.
here.
We gonna
Hey,
do
can you
another one.
guys-
Great. We
No.
gonna do another one.
No, we good.
All right.
Hey, Howard J probably win that shit too. Hey, Dust, Armel back there shooting craps, talking about running that shit again.
Run it again. Run it
Hey,
again. Yeah.
but see,
Yeah.
Howard J just
Ashley
won. Right,
Larry
y'all.
down that motherfucker. Like,
Howard
she
J
gonna
just
kick
won.
my
I can see him now. He gonna keep a box for himself, and now
Yo,
he
you
got
gotta
something to
roll
put it.
this. You gotta roll this. You gotta roll them dice, baby.
Now look, he got a box for himself now.
Shazam!
But listen, he got a box to woo silverback defense with now. So now he might get some action for Valentine's Day with that extra box.
Yo, I'm not gonna even hold you. Smashing that bass looks like the son of Chucky, right?
I hate
Hey,
that
look,
dude.
Put the hat on. Put the hat on. Put the hat on, Brian.
Y'all should have never let them
Yo,
light-skinned
fuck
Negroes
that.
in
No
here.
hat, no hat. Yo, shout out to Smashing That Bass. That's the local bro. That's the local bro. I don't know if you
Howard
guys
J,
know,
man,
but
he's trying- He's trying to say I'm incest because I live in West Virginia. That's what he's trying to say.
I only live about 6 minutes from you.
I know you do.
Yo, stop it.
Hey, Howard J.
They let this dude win.
Yo, my man Money
Well, this
Mike
shit
is the
coming
only
off
one
there.
I know in this thing that shot this SD ammo other than me.
I have not got to shoot it yet.
They let Skeletor's little brother win, man. I can't stand
I
Howard J.
said run it again, man. We got plenty.
Nah, we're good. We're gonna save that to the next one. For the next one.
Howard J's smart. The
All
light
right.
skin powers strike again. He knows.
Say,
Oh yeah.
I hate you light-skinned Negroes.
And look. I was sitting there talking about that shit beforehand, and look what name
That's
came
you
out.
cursed
mention
yourself.
it,
How that shit happened?
You manifested. It's your
No,
fault.
I ain't
Wayne.
manifest that
You
shit, man.
manifest
Howard
that.
J.
Out of all
got
people,
some
you let
type
the
of inside
light-skinned win.
contact on this
The
shit.
first drawing, the light-skinned win. Bro,
Yeah.
man, we kick you out of team dark-skinned, dog.
Yo, don't worry. Yo, Bug, I don't never win shit. I don't never win shit. Over.
Yo, I won on the turkey chest.
Yo, there could be 20 slots and I'll buy 19 and still lose.
Bro,
I don't ever win shit.
You say you bought 20
Yeah,
that
brother.
shit malfunction.
Yo, it'll be 20 slots. I'll be like, yo, I got 19 of them. Everybody's like, oh, that's not fair. That's not fair. And then the one person's like, I'll buy the other one and I'll still lose.
say, now if you
won a
bought
night
all
from
20
turkey
slots and
chat.
still lost.
I
Hey,
don't
yo,
know
I'll
what
buy all
shit.
20. I'll buy all 20 slots and there'll be a glitch and be like, we're gonna rerun it. And then
That shit
5 more people
malfunction.
join and I'll still lose.
Man.
So I don't gamble. This is why I go to Vegas and I can actually go home with $1 in my pocket.
I think the worst loss I ever I put in for an entry, it was for a Chris Kyle
I do.
AR-15. And it was like $100 and something bucks, but it wasn't the
He's
money.
like, look, Howard J's out here extortioning us. He's like, yo, kick up dust. You still gotta ship something to me. I do, nigga. I do.
Wow. This dude went on
Hey.
everybody's platform. Hey,
Yo,
bro,
he's winning everywhere.
man, you winning
Yeah,
everywhere.
so we could
Hold on,
bump
wait.
together, Dust, and just ship whatever you got to ship to him, and I ship this in the same package.
I gotta go through my emails. I'm not gonna lie. I got so much shit happening.
Howard J, you could come on here and holler at us and shine your skin.
Yeah. Shine that cocoa butter, fucking that shea butter.
Yeah, shit.
Nah,
That Noxzema.
Noxzema.
Mhm.
Exfoliating.
Come on here, Howard.
Man, that's crazy.
Yeah, come on here, Howard. Yeah, I'm sorry, Dust. I'm sorry, Bass. We're gonna yeah.
What? Bass came up there knowing he was gonna win.
I mean, I don't win shit. I never win a fucking thing. I got all these gun raffles. I don't win shit.
Feel bad, dog. I don't win nothing neither. Don't feel bad.
I don't win a fucking thing ever. I mean, it could be free. I still ain't fucking winning.
Yo, Bass, I'm with you. I'm with you, bro. I'm with you.
Telling you.
It's cool, whatever.
Howard J came in.
No, I think he at work.
Look, there you go. He just jumped in.
What?
Look, there he goes. I'm back. Ha 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 ha. What the fuck?
Yeah, that's some bullshit right there.
Your internet ain't back, nigga.
And with that cricket internet. I told you it worked. I told you it worked.
Yeah.
Little Red Riding Hood.
Look at that. That is a concrete building.
What's going on, fellas? Kenobi and shit.
Hey, what's going on, man?
Fucking Jedi shit.
Yeah, send us
That's what it was.
the email. Send us the email so we can
I got horrible
information.
I got horrible internet. I'm at work right now, so I can barely hear you.
We know.
I
We
just
see
want to
that.
know one thing.
Email. Send us the email. Send us the email so we can get this out to you. Send us your information on the email at Trinity Arms. It's on the screen.
Who the hell's back there fighting?
Just get us on the email and with your address and information, and I'll send it out to you.
Hold on, I don't think he's here.
Listen, hold
He
on.
can't hear you.
He said the machine is jamming up. I can't hear you.
Hey, Dust, I think Howard J be doing that Ocean's 11 bullshit, man.
Yo, that's that. Yeah.
Yeah, that shit, man. Hell.
Yeah. Hold him.
He got an inside connect on all this shit, man.
Yeah.
Got
Don't
him
worry
up with
about it,
Mike
Howard.
Skywalker.
Damn, Gina versus Gina said, I'll mail you his address. You gotta watch with them girls. Yo, the 2A girls is crazy.
Yeah, just shoot the email
The 2A
over
females is
with
crazy.
your information so we can get this out to you.
That nigga looks like the yellow pool ball right now.
Yeah, just click them off because we can't get them, right?
With your walnut looking at.
Yeah.
Light skin ain't in, boy.
Get that high yellow nigga out of here. No, I'm just kidding.
Get him out of here. That John Candy son.
I'm just
We'll
kidding.
get that out. We get his email information and we'll get that out to him. And he'll send an email and he'll send an address so we can get that out to him. How did you ship out ammo though?
I
think FedEx. FedEx or
UPS.
UPS? I think it's UPS because the USP won't let you do it.
You can do FedEx or UPS.
That shit is expensive.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man.
100 rounds heavy. It don't seem like it's heavy when they go into the parcel, man.
Imagine 1,000.
So he got two of them up. I don't know which one he's.
Okay.
Imagine 1,000. You motherfucking packs.
So it looks like my internet's still not working.
Motherfuckers. Packs.
Just send an email, Howard J.
Hey, Dust, you know what Howard J look like, man? You ever see that those photos of this individual is wanted in connection with
My man Howard J looks like E.T. graduated out of high school. No, I'm just fucking around. I'm just talking shit.
Yeah, I'm off of man. You wrong, man.
Yeah, y'all fucked up, man.
I'm just talking.
Yeah, y'all toe up, man.
No, I'm just talking shit. Yo, listen, it's all love. Listen. Just know if I said it online, I'll tell you in person and tell you it's all love.
Y'all be real.
That guy's gonna have the gulliest of the gully.
It's like, yo, listen, it is what it is. It's all love. Don't take it the wrong way.
Yeah, shit.
Yeah, man. Just keep your head up, stay strapped, man. This has been a fun first live, man.
Man, it was awesome.
It's dope. It's dope.
I appreciate y'all for letting me come through, man. And much love, bro. Support always. I will share. I will share
Got
rewatch
somebody
it on
from
Fire
Alaska
Phone.
that's not C-Man?
C-Man, I was just on the phone with him before I got on.
Yeah, that's not C-Man. It's
We got Red Dawn Ready on here.
J.R. grows it from Alaska. That's crazy.
We got
Can y'all
Red
see
Dawn
me?
Ready on here. What's up, brother?
What's up, bro?
We don't see you, bro. That's the light-skinned C-Man. Yo, Bug, wait till you see this nigga here. Yo,
Turn the
bro.
camera on.
Who?
Red Dawn
Hey,
Ready.
Yo, Red Dawn, your camera's off.
Hey, what do we call Red Dawn Rating this other time, man?
He's the coolest person on earth. He's super cool, bro. Super
Damn.
cool. But look at him and tell me that's not a lighter skinned seaman.
Oh, my camera not working.
Because
It's
Let
all
me
right,
hop
man.
out. I'm gonna hop back in.
Talk your shit, though.
Nah,
There we go.
Jump out.
Yeah. All right.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, I'm so excited that you guys do this live.
Yeah, man, it's awesome. I've been waiting on it all week, man. When
I'm
I got
excited you guys got this live. And this shit threw me
calling
for
them.
a loop.
I'm calling Ray. Ray answered the phone and hung up, and I was like, "Man, where y'all at?" He was like, "Trinity Arms." I was like, "I want to go subscribe. Let me go subscribe, bro."
Hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button, please.
The gun reviews are going to be dope.
Yeah. Hit that like button, please.
I can't.
We're gonna try to do guns that everybody got a review on a gun, man. We're gonna try to do stuff that people don't necessarily see.
You're going to do one on the Beretta?
Perspective, I love it.
Man, people hate
drop the
Beretta.
link. Hey, drop the link for Erica.
We in trouble. Yo, listen. I might have to get out of here. I might have to get out of here. Hold on. Where's the Leaf Studio? I'm gonna leave my mouse cursor hovering over it just in case I had to beep. Scared of Erica.
Yeah.
I'm scared of her.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, you guys are saying, "Oh my goodness, you don't know."
What do you just like about
They
Beretta?
gonna know the gun got somebody's gonna be a show now.
Hey, what we
Yeah,
getting ready to do?
also, one of the things, people that's still out there rocking with us, we're also going to try and get some other perspectives onto the panel and talk about other things that we may know a little bit about, but we're not in that position to really talk about. Like, I don't know, how to carry a female, how to carry a firearm as a female. So we're going to get, some of our sisters in the 2A space drop that information. How you doing, Miss Erica? My far friend.
Hey, Eric.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hi, everybody. I want to say I'm very, very proud of you. Kick up dust. I'm very innocent. Don't be acting like I'm a troublemaker.
I'm scared. Please don't hurt me. I'm scared.
I'm not saying because I've been drinking tequila. But who's this fellow over here with the tie and looking keen and shit? Who's that?
Stop it. I'm trying to say your 93 Honda for 5,500.
That's baby Medea.
Hey, that's a Carvana salesman of the month.
That's what he looked like. He made money today.
Look. I don't like you colored people. I don't like you colored people because y'all don't know how to act. Y'all don't know how to act. And I'm not baby Medea. That is disrespectful.
He got that shit fried, guys.
Look at that boy. Look at that boy.
Yo, look, he said not baby Medea. You see the braids? You see that?
You see the braids? Medea don't got no braids. I'm Medea cousin.
Damn, I thought that was semen.
Come on, man.
Yo, I'm telling you, that's light-skinned seaman.
Oh my God.
Oh man, I thought that was semen.
That's light-skinned seaman.
No. Oh my God, don't go rob nobody, man. You're gonna send my boy to jail, man. Don't do that.
Your boy over in Alaska. He in Florida.
I love that dude, man. Don't do
Where
it.
you at, Red Dawn Ready in Florida?
They're gonna catch him in Fairbanks.
Yo, bro.
He
Red
gonna
Dawn
rob
Florida,
a
right?
7-Eleven. Say,
Yeah, I'm in Florida.
Oh, look, you're gonna do something in Florida, they're gonna pick him up in Alaska and bring him back to Florida. He's gonna be like, "What are you talking about?" Oh my God, you are not lying, boy. Everybody got to know. God,
Well,
this man is like,
I like this, man. It fit good.
Yeah, bro, we good.
Well,
man.
I just want to say I'm very, very proud of you guys. Jova, I know it's taken a lot for you to, to come up here knowing you live in Mars and stuff. And Ray Official, fuck them kids. and Armel.
Oh, look, you just sit there. Hey, them kids are actually out here.
Erica, I'm telling you, Erica's dangerous. Y'all better leave her alone.
Erica,
Listen,
leave her alone. That's why I did this. I got scared. I was like, "Does she come in peace?" I'm telling you, that nigga's gonna find out.
I'm being nice. I'm being nice. You know,
all right, no,
I'm being nice.
Erica, be yourself. You don't have to act. You don't have to act right
Friday.
for
It's
You don't have to act
so
right
you know you gotta get a little tequila. Yeah, you gotta drink a little tequila. You know, take out the man rose.
Versace is here.
Uh-oh, it's gonna be.
Oh,
I think it's time to go.
Erica, you drop my hashtag and look. That's my daughter right there. She said, "Dang."
Yo, y'all niggas is in trouble.
Yeah.
Y'all think it's a
Don't
joke.
don't play me, Ray. Drop the comment.
Y'all niggas think it's a joke.
Look, my kids know me. They know they dead crazy as hell.
Free Rashad.
They know that shit.
You haven't met these ladies. They crazy as hell.
Oh my God.
Look, I took off the chains, y'all.
Look,
hey, what up?
Billy said, what shit y'all niggas doing?
What's going on?
Yeah, Billy. Yeah, Billy, come through. Yeah, Billy. Yeah, he's like, I ain't having that.
I do want to say, man, that I appreciate what y'all doing, man. I'm proud of y'all and all the same, just the same, man. It's keep up, do something, make something, keep with it, stay with it. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate it. Thanks a lot, Billy.
Thank you, Billy.
Oh yeah.
Part of me, she giving me her headphones and shit, and she keep telling me you got to talk in the headphones. Well, I hear everybody loud and clear. She's so fucking drunk, she don't realize that she's not even in her fucking headphones.
Aside from that, you've been doing, Billy, you lost a lot of weight. I don't know what you've been doing.
I'm doing the right thing, man. I don't know. You know,
yo, don't be trying to flip.
He been going to the mall. That's what he been doing, going to the damn mall.
Either way, man, we
he been going to the mall with lollipops, y'all.
And Nintendo.
Wow.
Billy ain't do nothing wrong. Free Billy.
Free Billy.
Billy didn't do nothing wrong. Free Billy.
Yo, Billy, what's up? Look, that's fucked up. Yo, that's crazy. That's how you know this live is gonna go crazy, because Billy came on here. I haven't seen Billy on a turkey live ever. That shit's wild crazy. That shit hurt my feelings a little bit.
It's okay to hate just a little bit. Just a little bit.
No, it hurts. Not hate. I'm hurt. I'm hurt.
Just a little bit.
Hurt.
Just a little bit. Not too much.
Hurt.
Just a little bit. You can hate just a little bit.
I understand. Billy's
like, don't live in it. Just don't live in it.
Billy hurt my feelings a little bit.
So we're gonna have some footage. Me and Bass, tell us about where we going on Monday, Bass.
Going to Harrisburg to the Outdoorsman show.
That's how you know. That's how they know they got it. They're talking about on a Monday. He booted her. That's
fuck
crazy.
Yeah, because that shit on a weekend is wild, man. It's like twice as many people.
Yeah, bro. The outdoor ranges during the week.
I'm not going on no weekend.
We're going to Outdoorsman show, and I'm gonna learn about outdoor stuff. You know, because I would like to plan an event that I've been trying to plan for 2 years. Dust went to the practice run, the bug out flex. Go camp and bring the campers and shit.
That's all I needed to see. I seen it once. I remember it forever.
Yeah. So Dust been to my trial run, but we're gonna try to put something together. But that all depends on how great of a support you guys give us, and I thank y'all for rocking with us for real.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Even come up ready all the way from Florida and get some of this mountain, Northern Virginia mountain, borderline West Virginia, this good stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I got family that live in West Virginia. My wife's side that live up there.
Armel, let them know. Let them know, Armel. Let them know about the region, this East Coast.
Yo, this is it. West Virginia, Maryland area. But you know, we get it up here, man.
I'm looking to move out of Florida, bro. It's too expensive to live down here now.
Well,
bro.
you don't want to come here.
Yeah, you don't. Hey, look, you don't want to come up here though.
You don't want to come.
Come up here.
They killing Texas,
I'm
man.
definitely looking for somewhere in the Appalachians, bro. And the Appalachians is long.
You want to stay on the west side, on the other side of the other side, the West Virginia
side.
other side, not on this side. The
Don't
west
do that.
side
The
of
dental's
Appalachia.
bad over there. The dental's bad over there. Yo, bro, the dental care is bad.
All they got
The
is
west
The
side of
dental
the
care is
Appalachian
bro.
is bad. Your
You
teeth
gonna
are
be
gonna
like them dudes in
That's
rock
the
bands,
meth,
pinch
bro.
your
That's
toe.
the meth.
teeth are important.
Yeah.
Yeah, teeth are
Mountain
important.
Dew and meth country.
Everybody
Yo,
Yeah.
smile
crazy shit,
because they're
right?
like, my teeth ain't fucked.
Meth heads are solid targets, bro.
Here's my
Solid
West
targets.
Virginia story, right?
This fool said meth heads a solid target.
Nah, this is my West Virginia story. When we first came down here, so when we moved, the closest Walmart to here is in West Virginia. So we coming from New York, Cass seen white people before, right? Everybody seen white people before. But when she get over to West Virginia, she starts staring at people. I was like, why you staring at people for? Like, she starts staring for real. She's like, I said, you act like you never seen white people before. She said, I ain't never seen white people like this before.
Nah, West Virginia got their own breeds out there, bro.
It was different. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Motherfuckers jumping in front of your car to scrub your window down like you on Atlantic Avenue or some shit like that. That shit bad.
I think they get down with their cousins and shit out there, bro.
Yo, that shit is like
Don't act like you don't.
like the Flintstones. But it's nice
Why you
areas. But
sliding
that's
that
just the
light
area
at
that
me?
we was at. You know what I mean? It's nice areas like where
me
Doug
see it.
and with Bass
Is
live.
that my stream light?
Yo,
Yeah,
Bass
the
live
stream
in a
light.
nice area. Bass
Give it
live
to
talking
me.
about. I ain't living in the city area. The city is across the street from his ass. The city
Hey,
across
man.
the street from Bass. It's like I gotta
My
live in back.
wife
Not in
just
the
found
city.
one of my stream lights in my pants through the washer. It works perfectly.
Yeah.
Hey,
Bass was about.
West Virginia got some sick mountains. As a trucker, I would hate to come to West Virginia in the
Bro,
winter. Yeah,
have you ever driven through that big rock to get there?
The big rock. You mean the mountain?
listen.
Yeah, the mountain.
As a driver, I would never ever take any company that send me to West Virginia.
Yeah,
I
the
don't want
roads
to
are
drive West
crazy.
Virginia. It's beautiful in the summertime, but those
It's like this.
roads are dangerous.
Yeah.
Those
Up,
roads
down.
are dangerous,
Up,
man.
down.
They're dangerous.
Depends on where
It's a
you're
lot
at,
of people
though.
lost their life in West Virginia. They think, oh, I've been to Utah, I've been to the Cabbage Patch, I can drive. And you go to West Virginia and find out you can't drive. Because you die, you don't come back. I'm
It
telling
depends
you.
on
Bro,
where you're at.
why West Virginia got so many burnt down houses all around the place,
Nah,
bro?
but for real, Maryland ain't that much different, bro.
Really?
No.
Maryland
No.
mountains are heavy.
Oh, you
I
talking
ain't
about
been
Say
to
West
Maryland.
Virginia and Maryland have some
I
as for
think they're the
truckers,
same damn
it's
thing, to tell you the
bro.
truth.
It's dangerous. You can't be playing up there. Like you can play certain mountains, you don't supposed to play, period, but you can. But West Virginia, Maryland, I stay away from the East Coast, bro.
I think Maryland, West Virginia, Maryland, Pennsylvania, and New York.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Penn. Yeah, I stay away from those. I try to stay away from those.
Pennsylvania ain't no New York ain't no joke either. They just got better roads. The mountains
New York,
up there.
they maintain their roads very well.
They got better roads. Hi, Gina.
West Virginia is a shit with a lot of stuff because they're fucking. It's a
We
poor
didn't let
state.
Gina speak, man. Talk your stuff.
No, I just came up here to mess with y'all for one. Just I don't even know where to point right there. Yeah.
Tell us
And
about your channel.
and
Tell
tell
us
y'all
about
that
your
I am
channel
proud
and
about
your
this.
watermelons you be growing.
I was waiting for this. What you say?
Tell us about those watermelons you be growing and getting ready for the season to change and all your stuff.
I am. You see my little situation back here. This is the starts of my stuff, but this is stuff that can grow when it's cold. It's cold here.
Oh, I thought that was some shit for some parakeets or something. I'm thinking some birds gonna start flying through or some shit.
Don't hate.
Oh no, I'm not hating because I told you the only thing I grow is grass. That's it.
Hey, what kind of
But
grass?
no, not that type of grass.
Him and
Not
his
that
lawn.
type.
Hey, Jenny, you got any medicinal growing back there?
Cloverfield.
Bro, Ray officially get high by cutting his yard.
I can't hear that well with this ear. I can't hear that well.
Don't feel bad. Me neither. Both my ears are blown out.
Yeah.
You hear me go, what'd you say? What are you selling? Chocolates? I meant that because I can't
Girl
hear.
Scout cookies.
How much? I need a deal.
Yo, so are we doing anything for Valentine's Day, guys?
Yeah, I'm smoking my wife's cheeks. What do you think this is?
What? Wait.
What?
Is that not the standard? I'm sorry. Whatever. Whatever.
Look, I'm not gonna say anything because my kids up here and they're gonna be like, "Ugh, Dad, you nasty."
Yeah, like how you think you got here?
How you think you got here?
Huh?
You said I'm wild. Wow.
Yo, because it's Armel. It's all Armel's fault. And Jova and Ray Official. If they did this. They did this. Now I mean, I'm passing the blame.
Monday for the giveaway. Armel, what happened to the rose you were sending?
The what?
The rose.
Oh, I wasn't sending no rose. I sent that to my homeboy for because he hard up, yo.
Wow.
You gotta holler at DC Money. He got that.
I know he got it.
You know what I mean? He hooked me up to send my boy kind of hard up, bro.
What?
You know what I mean? I had to make sure he's straight, man, because I'm tired of him calling me with the same old stories. You know what I mean? I was like, yo, relieve yourself if you're stressed, man. Give your hand a break.
This fool said give your hand a break.
Give your hand a break, you know what I mean?
Fool,
I mean,
You must have them soft hands, man.
Somewhere else,
say,
man.
real fishy kids in
Somewhere
there.
else.
Y'all know how many directions this could have went just then. We just gonna let it go. Just let it go. All right, man, we're gonna let it go. It's the first show. We got to let you make it.
Armel Prison Stories.
Armel said he's hands on.
Give your hands a break, man.
Hey man, fuck you. You gotta do what you gotta do, man.
No.
Man, Money Mike wired up some D batteries.
Thou shalt not indulge in raping thyself.
He put it onto a car battery.
You got to holler at my man Money Mike. He got that.
He got that.
We about to have sponsors, you know what I mean? On this channel. And we gonna have sponsors. We got businessmen in the community. We got right here, you know, we got one-stop shop. We're gonna point you in the right direction. Hit us up at the Trinity Arms email, and we're gonna point you in the right direction for all.
Your hand a break and holler at Money Mike.
Strong arm.
Armel is going to be the one testing out Money Mike's product.
Yo,
strong arm.
Yeah.
Well, I'll be a test candidate. Give me them motherfuckers.
Why y'all turning this into Trinity Arms and Gear? Y'all turning this into Trinity Arms and Gear, man. Trinity Arms.
Yes, it is gear. It's gear.
It's gear. I'll take the trial run.
Gina, she about to grow some exotic. Gina gonna grow some exotic in case the world ends. Somebody got to get high, so you got to make sure you got.
What?
Shout out to
the world come. Everybody, somebody, that shit. A person getting high is worth more than gold or money or anything. If shit hit the fan, they ain't got no connect to they man. It's like damn. They'll sell their family to get high, bro.
Shout out to a little bit of bud.
Shout out to the 90s crackhead.
It does.
Hey, shout out to Armel for getting us banned on the first day.
On the first day.
On the first day, he got our ass.
We need to hurry up and get up. We got 2 more minutes, man. It's a
shout out
for giving your hand a rest.
Shout out to fucking the future #1 2A podcast.
Oh my God, these dudes are crazy.
Hey, so real quick, officially at 8:56, this shit went left. It went left.
Y'all did good.
Yo, hey, Jova's collecting data.
Everybody's having fun. It's all that matters, man.
Ours is the limit.
Hey, I want to tell y'all, I am so glad to see somebody else show go live besides my own. I appreciate you guys.
Shannon,
it went left after the light skinned guy won.
Hey, Shanna and Carbon Q, you guys were supposed to reel our mail in. But see, now we got the baseline. We know that after about an hour and 45 minutes, that's when we
Shut
get
it down.
because our mail's
See,
just
I
gonna be
was
like,
saying, man, I was quiet the whole time, man. That's these ladies coming in here with this nonsense.
I'm
Mentioning
telling you.
Erica, the troublemaker,
Erica.
man.
Came in to
hey,
make sure
145,
to tell
hour
you guys,
45 is the high watermark.
I came in to tell you guys how great you did and to let you know to pull up Monday for the giveaway.
Yo, listen,
6 o'clock, 6:30 Eastern.
That's some freaks.
6:30 Eastern.
Freaks.
You're
I'm not
gonna be
gonna
there,
lie. Y'all
Gus.
gonna end this in
We're
a
trying
minute.
to-
You're
we're
gonna
trying
end this
to
in
front.
40
I'm gonna see
seconds.
you
and
hashtagging.
I'm firing up.
I know I missed some ballistics talk that Joe Va was teaching earlier. I got to go back and watch that.
No, I wasn't teaching. We was just talking about it, man. And like Armel said, that's one of the topics we're going to be talking about. And again, anyone that's in there, hit them up at the email address, and we can talk just about anything except for the Melrose and strong arms.
Now, next week we're going to be talking about ammunition calibers, like different calibers. And a lot of the conversations that we have on here is conversations that we discuss in detail over the week. So one of the things that we're going to be going over is the different ammunition calibers, because me and Jova got into it over a 9mm plus P and a 357
that motherfucker, he got into it, man.
He got into it himself.
He said that motherfucker right there.
Y'all know what our mail does, man.
That motherfucker right there.
Hey, Armel 357C used to be my favorite round, and it seemed like when the department started doing away with them, you cannot find it. But
I
the
got
terminal velocity on it, I seen it. I use it in a real world situation, and it's a stopper.
Yeah, 357 is legit.
It's legit, bro. I had the gold dots in it.
Yeah, so
the only reason 9mm is so popular, bro, is because you can get it everywhere, bro. You can get it everywhere.
Now it's the bullet. They changed the bullet technology changed, man. And when bullet technology changed, a lot of those calibers like 40s and 357, you got 9mm.
Time out. Bullshit.
You think you don't think so, man?
You know why? Because back in '93, 40 Smith & Wesson was the cat's ass because Texas Department of whatever
public safety,
they went to it. FBI was going to 40, so that's what everyone was using. 40. Bullet technology caught up. They started loading the ammunition to higher pressures that they can handle and everything else. Then you had the bullets became bonded and better hollow points and all this other stuff. And then the police department said, oh, 40 cal, a lot of our officers can't handle it, and it's too expensive to shoot. I got all this 9mm NATO over here. Let's just go back to that. And we got larger magazine capacities and all other shit. When FBI went back to fucking 9mm and LAPD and did that, because everyone wants to be like them and shit. That's why the Beretta 92 was like, oh, this is the gun to have. Man, miss me with that bullshit. It's all
Hollywood, the movie.
Really.
They was breaking and everything.
Yeah, Lethal Weapon. That's why, like, you got like all these MP5 boys because of Die Hard. Die Hard is a Christmas movie. It's a fucking Christmas movie. All right. It's a Christmas movie. Die Hard 1 and Die Hard 2 is Christmas movies. So and we'll get into that because at the end of the day, it's really about shot placement and doing massive tissue damage. Right.
Sure.
You know, it's really about what gun and what caliber and combination you can shoot to get effective rounds on target.
What's the lowest you would go? Like a 380?
Who, me? The lowest I would go?
We're going to be discussing this. I'm just throwing out an example. Like
22.
I like 380.
I would rock a 22 long rifle.
Oh God, with some stingers in it.
Yeah, but you see, it said something right there, right? Very, very intelligent, smart man. 22 WMR, 22 Magnum, right? If you take the 5.7 that everyone's on and everything else with the
similar ballistics
available now that we can get as civilians, that 5.7 22 WMR is almost as comparable ballistically speaking. It has enough energy and stopping power from the stuff you can buy in the store. Now there are some companies, Elite Ammunition, that sells the good stuff, you know. They
Yo,
sell
17 HMR is nice too.
yeah, exactly. 22, that 22
22 HMR, 17 HMR, same realm.
17 HMR.
Is it the
Me
same?
and Bass was actually talking about that when we was looking at that 4.6 for the HK MP7.
Yeah,
and we were actually looking at the bullet, and what Bass discovered was that
Both
bullet
rings.
is like a modified 17 HMR. That 4.6 that 4.6 by 30 for that MP7 shit. It's like a modified 17 HMR.
I just don't see the 5.7 being worth the money that you got to put into it.
I don't think it costs that much right now.
It's hard to make. It's hard to make consistent.
Yeah. Well, and the one thing about the 5.7, which is bringing this back, one thing that's bringing the rise in the 5.7 back again, just my opinion. PSA
cheap
is bringing ammo to bear to the market, and then you had Ruger jumping to the 5.7, and you had
Smith & Wesson,
somebody else too,
right? Jump into a 5 and make a 5.7.
Smith & Wesson made it too.
Yeah. Now I don't have
somebody else just made a new one too.
Yeah.
Another 5.7.
Yeah, I don't have to spend $1,400 on an FN 5.7 or get the PS90 because they made the conversions
for the AR-15s
conversions for the ARs.
And another thing we could talk about is these daggone AKs that got 5.56 when you can get a 5.45.
I'm gonna shoot that up.
You know what I mean?
That 5.45 is a beat.
That 5.45 is
you
nice.
plan on shooting that?
I love that 5.45.
But the
Why,
ammo,
man? I already got video on that. What you gonna shoot it with?
Then whatever. I'm not gonna shoot it then.
No,
whatever. If you got video on it, I'm gonna shoot it with a 50. If you have video on it, it doesn't matter.
On the 17th, man, on MDR's new 3rd anniversary. I'm
gonna put a grenade under this bitch.
Hey, I'll send you the link to Funker's 507, whatever tactical, man. There's a shot of a kid getting shot in the head in Afghanistan.
Don't get shot.
That's not the plan. I'm not trying to get shot. And fuck that kid in
we're gonna have a
Afghanistan.
t-shirt.
If he
Don't
got
get
shot, he
shot.
probably deserved it.
Hey, and I'm gonna tell you something about the 5.7 that in the earlier 5.7s because I had the 5.7. I had the one with the glove, the old one, and the square box with the glove, the extended glove for the big loop in it for gloves and cold climate. The 5.7s used to have like a lacquer coating on them. That's why it was hard to reload. And when you didn't re-put the lacquer coating on it, when you reloaded and you try to cycle it, it wouldn't cycle. It had it puts you in the mind of the AKs. You remember the older AKs with the lacquer coatings on them?
Yeah,
the grayish,
the grayish reddish looking AKs, and those 5.7s used to have that lacquer coat. When I start seeing what was that, Federal, you don't see it that much on Federal, but if you go back like on my SS192 and the SS197, the red box, you will see it. You can actually feel it on the ammo.
Yep. And Gina got into guns last year, and got more pistols than me.
What?
You got in the goddamn guns last year, and you got more pistols than me, and I've been messing with this shit for like 3 years now.
Yo, hey, Gina versus Gina's about that hit. She about that heat.
She about to have a gun room.
Yo, I can't lie though. From now on, I'm only copping the Goon Beam, bro. This thing is unreal, bro. Look at that.
I got one too.
Oh, you missed
Look
that
at that thing, bro.
About the flashlights.
Yeah, I got one too.
You missed that part about the flashlight.
I got the pistol light.
That's what I got right here. That TLR1 Goon Beam.
Yep.
I got the V2 though.
So how you going to use that?
Who, me?
You splash it in somebody's eyes, and they're like, I can't see it.
I know my preferred carry. We're going to talk about carry, right?
Like,
so
I can't see it. And you're like, too bad.
I didn't buy it for carry.
Yeah, mine's for home defense right now because I
didn't buy it for that either.
Everything else I got has stream lights on them.
I bought it for night shooting.
Yo, you got a light on your carry, Bass?
No.
You got a light on your carry, Red Dawn?
Yeah, I carry the X Macro with an Icarus grip and a TLR 7 sub.
So you missed that part when I was just talking about that fucking P365 with that damn light on it.
Bro, I've been carrying the P365 for 3 years, bro. I have 3 of them.
Hey, Red Dawn, what size 365 with the Icarus frame you got on it? If you don't mind me asking.
Micro.
I have the XL size frame. It's
17 round or the 12.
I carry with the 17 round mag.
But it's designed for the 12 round, right?
Correct. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's not the it's not the
Gotta
macro.
throw cornstarch in there,
Hey,
huh?
Well, I have I bought the macro, and then I swapped my macro grip to the FDesWorks. I have the double XL slide from FDesWorks.
Yeah.
So I put the macro grip on that, and then I already had the Icarus, so I'm like, yo, at least I have the option to make it smaller if I got
Well,
a Jeep.
and like the cool thing that I think about the Icarus frame is it adds that weight to it. And the Icarus frame, in my opinion, it tends to make you want to shoot fast, and depending upon what barrel setup you have on it, you can shoot fast and accurate because you have the built-in gas pedals. But where I was going at is
Oh, I don't have that one. I have like this regular streamline one.
Well,
Yeah.
Icarus just dropped and opened up pre-sales for their frames for the 365s, XL macro, and everything else. So, guys, go out there and check it out. It's a shameless plug for Icarus. I think they make some nice aluminum frames for the macros, and you can feel the difference with the built-in palm swells and the gas pedals and everything else. And again, it goes back to that. It's not going to make you John Wick or one of these tier 1 fucking on the edge shooters, but it will enhance your shootability of your gun. And then it's go back to that baseline of training and everything else. And Miss Gina versus Gina, I see. Well, excuse me, Rashid Bey, I see you down there. No disrespect. You know, don't want you to send your boys out after me.
Another thing, I think me and Baz going through guns earlier, like looking at prices. This shit happened. I don't need to do that shit, but Baz is like a gun addict, right? So we online looking at guns. I seen like those the fire control modules are like dirt ass fucking cheap right now for the 320 and the 365s.
Really? From where? Where are they cheap?
We were just browsing online. They running between like 250 and 300 from what we've been seeing.
Oh man, I'm gonna scoop me one more then because I got an extra slide and grips.
Yeah, and I think that's a pretty decent buy. But if you want, like I said, man, we got a FFL on the channel, so just hit us and we find some sales and some information to share. Just hit us on the ask us if you're interested in something. Just email us and we'll look for it. Because we end up looking for the shit anyway. We literally on guns almost every day.
Yo, the Radiant came out with the comp too for the P365.
Yep. Yes,
and that's the extra slide I have is the short regular one because I swapped my extra XL slide onto my wife's so she could have the longer barrel, the 3.7-inch barrel. So I got the short slide sitting there. It'd be boss with that.
Does Radiant got the spring replacement, like the complete setup? Because I hate the fucking 365. I hate
the You hate wait, you got the regular one though, Armel?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean the regular one is like a pocket carry type gun, but the XL, the shootability that changes from the regular to the XL, I feel like is big.
Yeah, I ain't want. I like the X, but the XL was too big. But I had it before those came out, so
yeah,
I had it before this came out, and I was like, maybe I get a module or a new grip thing. But I got better shit, so I ain't even bothered with it.
I have the SAS. I love the SAS.
Yeah, that SAS is nice too.
I like it. SAS pocket. I feel like a 365. I like the 365. That's cool. But I'm a big dude, so you know I'm 250 pounds. I'm 6'4". I told the Glock 17. You know what I'm saying? And I can hide it well. Like
I'm like 6'1", 240, and the biggest that I like to go is the G45.
Yeah, I love the 17.
You taller than me though.
Cool because it's a 19 with a 17 grip. But a 17 is just optimal.
Yeah, I'm 5'3" and I like to carry Desert Eagles, bro.
What?
Yeah, you compensate.
This is the thing. If anybody have any questions, like y'all want us to look at some stuff, just hit us on the hit us. The email is across the thing. You want to support the channel? Hit us on the Cash App so we can get our stuff up. Speed up the expedition, man. We're gonna have some merch. and
Ray,
we're
open
going to be
that up.
giving away. You know, but but just hit us up, man. We love. Oh,
Yeah.
Kaba Sport is in here right now, man. Kaba's having an event. I think it's like a zombie type event, like the apocalypse thing out in the Chicagoland area.
Yeah, I was
That shit
listening.
sounds hard, bro. I wish I
Yeah,
could
that
make
shit
it.
sounds dope.
Yeah, and he's also having a EDC fashion show. If you up in the Chicagoland area, I tell you, I've been up. I went up to Chicago a couple of times. I was a instructor in Great Lakes, it's in Illinois. It's like maybe an hour and a half from Chicago. Back when I was in a fleet for a little while.
An
And
instructor for what?
Dildos.
I was teaching shit that nobody know how to do.
I want to know.
Nah,
Hey,
I was
hey,
in
hey,
the
Gus.
Army, Navy. a little
Mel
bit.
was
Gus,
teaching
he
people
was
how to
teaching
be
people how to
angry.
be mean.
He's like, listen, when somebody says hi, you say fuck off.
Fuck this shit. This is bullshit.
Nah,
How
I
to
was,
get on
I was
people's
just teaching
nerves.
like basic like core mechanical stuff.
Hey man, hey, he was shipmates with
Basic
Charlie Murphy.
aggravation courses.
Basic arguing
I'm
skills.
gonna teach you guys how to be a murderer, Brooklyn style.
Nah.
Yo, so does anyone on the panel?
It's a good vibe, man.
And
It's
you
a good
present,
vibe up in
they tell you to
Chicago.
go like this, but I need you to go like that.
Nah,
Hey,
it's
hey,
a good.
Gus,
The
he was
time I
teaching the
spent in
pop
that area,
copy
it was
shit.
a good time, man. So if y'all get a chance,
Have you seen the slide they got where they put the sights on the side of it so you can aim like that?
Yo,
The Glock
absolutely.
Man, I was gonna start a company where all the sights are on the sides of the guns, man. I make a killing.
That motherfucker.
Yeah, there's a company that makes it. Or I
Not
don't know,
really.
maybe it was just a meme.
I used to have
Gina,
the Tech 9,
hold
right?
on, Gina.
And if you
Gina,
shoot
what
it
you
like
say,
that,
Gina?
it'll jam up. But if you shoot it straight, the
It
Tech 9,
won't.
the old Tech 9s, if you shoot
Yeah.
it straight, that
It
bitch
won't.
won't jam, don't feed, just keep going. But if
Especially
you
the
shoot
Yeah,
it
PC
side,
9.
that shit'll jam up
Hey,
on
hey,
you.
guys, hold
you
on.
just gotta you just gotta put the chamber on the downside. They'll just fall out.
Hey, hold on. Hey, Gina,
Who's
what you
tolerance?
say?
There's a question for y'all in the chat.
What is that?
It
From
says
who?
foldable rifle. What do y'all think about it?
So
Which
GT
one?
Rose,
Hold up. Ray, this is Ray's thing. Ray, do your thing. A portable rifle.
No, that's
Foldable. But which
Yeah.
one?
foldable.
yeah,
Yo, the brand new Keltec Sub 2000 Gen 3 is nice, bro. The Gen 2 was straight, but you could have put a nah, they're not trash, bro. They're not trash.
I knew you shouldn't have
Why
said
you
that.
want to
There's
fold
a bunch
it
of
though?
bullshit with
hey,
that.
hey,
They not
hey,
trash, bro.
I get it though. I don't
That
know.
shit shoots, bro.
It shoots into the trash.
As soon as I heard
No,
Keltec,
it does
I was
not.
like, you fucked up. You fucked up. I mean, don't
Nah.
get me wrong. I'd shoot the motherfucker
Who else
probably
makes
died, but
who else
I knew
makes
it
a
was coming.
foldable carbine like that?
Smith and
Besides the
Wesson.
Smith and
Smith and
Wesson.
Wesson.
Yeah,
And
I'll take the
That's
Sub
folded.
2000. I didn't like that shit. I didn't
Hey,
like the
hold
Smith
on.
and
Hey,
Wesson.
hey guys, hold on. Let's reel this in. Hey, so Red Dawn Readiness, are you talking about one that folds over the top like that, or are you talking about
the
a side folder, or what?
So the Smith and Wesson's a side folder.
Okay.
The Gen 2 Keltec used to just fold over the top. So you
What's the
but
caliber?
9 mil or 45 or 40.
All right,
No, not 45,
like
40 or 9
Gus
mil.
said, that's straight trash, right?
Right.
Because when you start looking at it, and let me walk that back. It depends upon what your budget is and what you're trying to do, because you can get there's better options for intermediate caliber rifles that fold 5.56 300
For
blackout,
sure.
and you can get them with the law side folders, but you can't shoot them folded. Now there's a company that makes a modification where you can shoot them folded and everything else,
Yeah.
or you can go for piston driven, six
Those,
spear, big rattler,
yeah.
something like that.
So
Now,
what's the one
If you
that
don't got the money,
Palmetto
get an
makes?
AK.
or the one that Palmetto makes. Now the thing with that is that gives you the options a little bit more flexibility, because as if you're going to suppress it, 300 blackout is really well for suppressing. Utilizes a very short barrel.
Jova, that's what I got. I got the law folder on my 300 blackout 7.5, but it's not a rifle. So when he said rifle, I was thinking 16-inch barrel
Yeah,
that
16 inch
folds.
barrel, right?
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
and that's why I'm trying to get some information, because remember, we use a lot of terms
Loosely.
interchangeably, and
For
we'll say this and we'll say that when it's not
I know what you mean.
technically that right there, because again, we start talking about truck guns and everything else, and now what's the purpose of it? Like, are you just trying to have something there as a quote unquote backpack gun? Because what's your budget? I can put you into a SIG Rattler that you can put in most messenger bags and everything else and still rock out. There's this program, it's called the Low Visibility. It's called the Low Visibility Assault Weapons Program. And if you look at the way they went and why they went there, it fits a lot of those needs. The problem is 300 blackouts kind of expensive. So again, what's the parameters we're working in? And that's one of the things that we would like to bring to the community. When you guys got questions, hey, if you want to know something, I'm going to ask you 5 questions. What's your budget? What do you want to do with it? And how often do you want to do it? And we can give you a solution set. And then
you know what I thought would have took off more is that fold AR.
So
which fold AR?
Which one? There's a lot of people that tried to do it and everything else.
From the barrel nut? From
from the barrel nut. The one I think it's called the fold AR.
Okay, I know what you're talking about.
I know what you're talking about now, yeah.
But here's a question, right? Why?
Right.
It's a liability.
There's like, to me, that seems like, all right, I can take an AR apart into 2 pieces and everything else, and snap this, snap that, and do this. Why not just break your upper from your lower and throw in your bag like that? You're doing the same thing. I got repeatability, accuracy, and everything else. If I break something, they're not proprietary parts. I got to worry about that and everything else. And there's a whole thing. And then, again, we've got people in the community that have rocked out with 5.5-inch AR-15s that run. And when I say run, I mean
maximum defense.
Damn. No, I'm talking about surplus army.
Yeah.
And when I say goddamn, that shit fucking runs. I'm
Wait,
saying
a 5.5 and 5.56.
Yeah.
Yes.
You better keep your protection with you.
Look him up. Look up his videos. He built that shit just because, and it runs. And he did some of that sweet science and voodoo and everything else that you do into it, and he got it to run. And that's one of the things. We'll go out here and we'll get like the next best thing, the greatest thing, everything else. And you have reliability issues as far as cycling,
changing parts,
everything else.
Parts. I think they make a 1022 that'll fold up too, or maybe it's the takedown. The 1022 takedown.
Yeah,
another thing that we're going to talk about is this thing, and I learned this from just being around Tom from Surplus Armory. Was a lot of people don't understand fucking twist rates.
Yep.
Right.
So they say like this,
that'll change the game too.
You got to have this 10.5 for this 5.56. But if you run it like a 1-7 or a 1-8 twist rate, you're not going to get the terminal ballistics out of it. And that's one of the things that we're going to really talk about on this channel. And we're going to bring some people who know a lot more than us on here. As well.
So you're talking about twist rates, barrel harmonics. Is it a properly sized 5.56 chamber? Is the gas port the proper size? All that stuff that as an average owner, as it just goes into the store, I'm not going to gauge your gun. I don't know, barrel concentricity and all that other stuff. I don't have $2,000 set of gauges to go down there and air gauge your barrel and do all this to make sure it's the proper twist rate. But there's some guys out there that got that science down, and it's almost, well, I'm not going to say I hate to give it up. I'm happy to give it up to Surplus Army because that shit ran. That shit fucking ran.
I got a scar on my finger from that fucking gun.
I had a question.
Yes, ma'am.
He sent me an email with the firearm he was looking at. It's a sub 2000 9mm Glock 17.
Boom! Told you. You're welcome. Told you.
Sub K2000. I guess a lot of people said they're reliable. The Kel-Tec. A lot of people said they're reliable. I'm going to tell you straight out the back. I have zero experience with it.
I had the Gen 2.
What happened to my man Trayvon?
I had the Gen 2 sub 2000 for a long time, bro. I probably dropped over 1,000 rounds through it. I never had a malfunction. But the Gen 3 came out, and now you can put an optic on top like normal, and it rotates. So you can close it up with the optic on it. So I would say if you're going to get that, if you like that, grab the Gen 3. Don't get the Gen 2. The Gen 2 will work, but the Gen 3 is going to be where it's at.
But they have an offset mount for the Gen 2. From my experience,
Or run a
Caltech,
PDW 300 blackout.
yeah. But if
That's what I
if
run
it's your
now. I
budget,
sold my Caltech.
if it's your budget, because
So stop preaching that bullshit.
but people gonna buy what they can buy.
He loves
And
it.
that's the truth. The price on the one that he just sent me a picture of is
It's
$300.
low. So
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 300, but
so,
Hey,
all right.
so
Yeah,
with
but
that
what do
being
you
said,
want it for?
sold
But
I
the
sold
thing is,
mine
what
for
do you want it for?
550.
Hold
yeah,
on, wait.
but
Effectiveness. I'm sorry. Hold on. Effectiveness. I'm sorry, Bug. I'm sorry, Bass. I'm sorry, Judy.
yeah,
Red Dawn. I'm sorry, guys. But effectiveness. You're talking small, right? You're talking compact. You're talking in your backpack, right? Shit hit the fan. Why the fuck am I gonna run some weird ass, liberal ass, fucking green hair wearing ass sub fucking Caltech foldable 9 mil?
All right.
And
Oh, like two reasons. Fish.
hold on,
Yo,
hear
we
me
got
out.
Fish.
Hear me
liberals
out.
on
Hear
here,
me out.
bro.
Hear me out.
Don't
Hear
kill
me
us.
out. Just hear me out. When I could run the
Yo,
OG,
liberals buy sneakers too.
yeah, absolutely, they do. They do.
Hey, we're
I'm
not
just fucking
going
with you,
into
bro.
politics, man. We're just talking about
Overall,
guns.
yeah, all right. I'm sorry about that, but fuck the
It doesn't
politics.
make sense to me. That's what Dust is saying. It
that's
doesn't
It
okay.
does.
All right, so
It
I
Doug,
get,
does.
I
agree
get
with
what
you.
he's saying, but it depends on what you want
there's
it for.
only two
I
reasons.
didn't get my point
There's
out.
maybe
Go ahead.
maybe three reasons. I'll give you three reasons. All right. The sub 2000 is almost all plastic. When you throw it in your backpack
Right.
and you fold that gun, it takes up less space than an AR with a law folder. Because I have both. I can tell you, it's light as shit. You don't even know what's in your backpack. It's so freaking light.
And it takes Glock mags.
If you got a shit ton of Glock mags and you want to stay cheap with 9mm, that's the reason you get
I
that
think
thing.
there's
That's
better
it.
options than
Wait,
that.
now,
Like you got
I'm
Foxtrot Mike 9, FM9 is a nicer option, a small compact that can
so
go in the
hold on. Wait, can I?
Well, let me make my point, and then you can have this.
All
One
right.
thing, what she just said, the price. For price wise,
Price.
Yeah,
I
price
thought about
wise, yeah.
500.
it's not. The thing was $200. 9mm, find it anywhere. Glock mags, find them anywhere. You can source them anywhere. Two, there's only one drawback about that gun that I hate about that gun, because it works. Because the 16-inch barrel give you a little bit more velocity with the round, with the 9mm round.
Zero recoil on that gun.
Zero recoil, but it has the blowback. It's violent. That's the only thing I hate about the Caltech. It's violent. And
This
when
is
you
the
got it right
problem,
here,
right? And we
that
have to
bumper is
really
right
talk
here.
about this. And we could talk about this shit tomorrow on my channel where I could get a little bit more gully. This is for real. Yo, because this is a new channel and we keeping it PG-13. Tomorrow's another day. That's Armel world, right? But for real, people need to sit there and take a hard thought and take a notepad and figure out, why am I carrying this shit? You know what I mean? Why am I carrying it? I got my pistol for self-defense. If I'm taking a backpack gun, which Ray is going to tell you his opinion about a backpack gun, but if you need a backpack gun, why are you carrying a backpack gun? In case it's a mass shooting, it better not be a 9mm in Armel's world. Because if
I
it's a
agree with
mass
you,
shooting and
Armel.
you need to get busy, you need something a little bit heavy.
Hold on.
You know what I
Right?
mean?
So we're talking price wise, right? We're
Yeah.
talking price wise. You said Glock mags, they're everywhere,
cheap.
the reality, they're everywhere, right?
Mm-hmm.
Firearm. So I'd rather spend a little more. Well, I'd rather spend more on the firearm, because the reality that AR mags are cheaper than Glock mags. A standard capacity AR mag is cheaper than a Glock mag.
By a lot.
By a lot. So if I can hold more of a heavy hitting round, the bag might be heavier. That's cool. Have you not seen? All right. So I carry a 9 daily, right? But my 9 is only in the shit hit the fan for me to get
to the rifle.
My rifle.
Right.
Once I get to my rifle, hopefully it's game over. If it's not game over for me,
it's battle time.
It's battle time, right? So you're sitting there with your 33 round fucking Caltech. You pump 12 into some dude who's on PCP and he's still coming at you.
And what do you need a terminal ballistics in a 9mm for?
Or you could use a 300 blackout and be like,
just knock him down.
He's still gonna be alive, but that 30 cal is gonna fucking lift him off his feet.
I don't think you need the terminal ballistics, but shooting the rifle, bro, you could rapid fire that Kel-Tec. It has no recoil because of the barrel.
Like I said, though, I think it depends on what you want it for.
Two things about the Kel-Tec. What if it's just price and availability? Maybe that's the only thing that person have at their availability. And they don't have the funds.
I think it's a great little starter gun, bro. If you're not trying to get into like OG type shit, I don't know if y'all know too, but a couple of these massive things, they've used them. This is stuff like that. They use it. The homie not the homie, but the fucking punk who was in Chicago at the
Gotta watch it.
The little dude at the school. And then the trans person that at Tennessee had the same shit. But it's a cheap rifle that carries a lot of ammo. If that's all you're looking for, bro, it does that. It's light as fuck too.
I can do that with a pistol, bro.
Yeah, but not
everyone has to
That's why
I so much. I carry
a 33 round. I could put a 33 round.
You can't preach a Kel-Tec and then be like, "Yeah, I had one, but I got rid of it." You can't preach the Kel-Tec if you got rid of it.
I agree with that, but not every gun is used for defensive situation.
It's affordable. It's great. You can get Glock mags, but I got rid of mine.
Hey, but listen.
I got a 300 blackout though, bitch. I got a 300 blackout.
That's what I'm saying. You cannot preach a Kel-Tec and how it's affordable and how there's mags everywhere, and then at the end you're like, but I got rid of mine.
Bro,
because it's garbage.
We talked about this in the past, bro. Not everybody goes from nothing to 300 blackouts. Some people build their way up. They get some shit, then they sell it. Then they work their way up. They get some experience on that other bullshit. They learn what they like, what they don't like. They pass it. That's. I can't lie. The Kel-Tec is a good gun to teach younger kids how to shoot.
Well, you know what? The voice of the reason you work your 40 hours. We on this panel are the voice of the reason. You work your 40, right? Do yourself a favor. Get up 2 hours early and stay 2 hours after work later. So you're
and then your manager not going to approve your overtime,
right? And get that overtime. Time and a half. Work harder,
I'm not approving your overtime.
Hey, well, look.
Work harder. You're gonna tell me you can't work harder? What the fuck?
But say you don't know what people's situations are. So
what do you mean?
Money, I'll tell you like this here: if you can afford the Kel-Tec, get the Kel-Tec and save later. If it take you a year or so, because some people take years to buy guns. Everybody's not financially able to just go out and just go get $3,000 gun.
Look, check this out. What we gonna
it can take years. It can.
What I'm saying, hold on.
You're right. But I'm gonna look at you and analyze your whole situation. Hold on, wait. I'm sorry, Armel. Okay, it's gonna take you years. You're right, Bug. You're right. But you know what?
I'm talking about spending money. I'm talking about.
I'm gonna analyze you and be like, yo, that's crazy. You said it took you years, but you got these $250 fucking sneakers on your feet.
Nah. This is what I'm saying.
You got this R note that you don't need.
For the same
sacrifice it,
right? For the same $250. For the exact same $250 that take Glock mags, you can get one of them stupid Stogers. If you want more ammunition capacity, it take Glock mags. Get a long Glock magazine. You know what I mean?
A Palmetto State dagger does the trick. You can get that bitch for $300.
There's no replacement. There's no replacement. There's no replacement for displacement.
You can carry a rifle, but you can't carry a pistol. And then Kel-Tec constitute a rifle that I can have on my person because certain states like
what are the benefits of a 16-inch 9mm?
You can hold a 16-inch rifle. Down south, from Florida to Arizona, a long rifle, concealed or unconcealed. You can have
a rifle. It's a rifle. So why can't you have a 5.56?
If you can afford a Kel-Tec, you can afford a rubber band gun
or a 308. We're talking 60.
But remember, availability. What if that 5.56 available? I'm just speaking.
300 win.
I'm being devil's advocate.
I feel you, but I'm gonna question it all.
I'm gonna tell you the truth. I would take the Kel-Tec sub 2000 over anything below 10 inches on 5.56. To me is is not
hit
hit
that
for me.
like button, everybody.
I ain't messing with that shit.
Hit that like
but
button.
but when you talk about ammo, bro, that's like you want good ammo. That's $30 a box, bro.
Hey, listen, I could point out a
You
few
okay?
things.
A 16-inch 9mm is too much, bro.
But like I said, think about locale. You got to think about locale. This is the South. It depends on where they at. We don't know. Gina didn't say where they're from.
He's
But
in Alaska.
They're Alaska. Well, that's free land. That's
fuck that
no,
then.
you better not have no damn 9mm in Alaska.
Hell no, you better not.
Unless you in
listen,
unless you in Anchorage or
listen, bro. Yo, get the Chris Vector in 10mm then. Get that Chris Vector in 10mm.
Chris Victor is trash. As soon as you drop it, the fucking stock is gonna break off from the gun side.
Is that trash?
Hey, well,
No,
I'll
say it. I don't give a fuck, bro. I'll say it. I don't care.
When Caltech made the SU-16 and the PLR-16, those are freaking awesome. There are some underrated guns.
At that point,
I only got one Caltech left, and that's a 22 long rifle pistol.
You see that? Hold on, wait. Where's it at? You see that? That's my axe. Give me a Caltech, and between my axe, I'll take my axe. I'll take my axe.
No, I don't know about that.
I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say that because a Caltech
I'll take the Caltech.
saved my life. A 3AT saved my life.
I don't have
P11
because of what happened, the way Caltech responded to Trayvon Martin shit, man. They shouldn't have said anything, but since they responded the way they did, I ain't fucking with them. And that's just Armel. You know what I mean? Yeah,
I'm lost in the South. What did they say, man? I'm out the loop.
Me too. I don't know nothing about what you're talking about at all.
With Trayvon Martin, but that you got to look up, man.
Is that what Buddy had with him? The other dude?
Yeah, but it's not that. It's not the fact. It's what they did. The company did afterwards, after the fact. They auctioned the fucking gun off like it's a fucking silver trophy. You know what I mean?
What did he have? The PMR 30?
No, he had a P11.
Yeah.
Those are little
that's that.
Yeah, them old little shitty
9mm. The fuel fire, and that's why once they did that shit, you know, no matter how much I might like the way it looked, because I buy guns because of the way they look. I don't give a fuck about the function. I got shit.
I care about function.
All right. Well, hey,
I got shit for function.
Armel, got to pull you back in for a little bit. Hey, well, we've been on for 2 hours and 30 minutes. What we're gonna we're gonna take this to the back chat. You know?
Yeah. So be real.
Yeah, everybody that came let's do it. We appreciate y'all coming by for the first live and everything. I mean, it was great. The turnout was great. Everything. Armel, you know, with his backwards ass, not knowing what he's giving away. You know, I don't know if I'm giving 1 or 2 away. You know,
I didn't think about the postage. Thanks for the save, Ray.
You're a bitch. Hey, look. Hey, we want to thank everybody for coming in. Thank the panel, everybody. You know, I want to thank my kids for coming through. You know, doing what they do. At least they didn't ask me for nothing. They might still be on. They're gonna send me a text after this.
I'm sorry to Ray Official's kids for
him being their father.
You know what? Fuck you, Medea.
Man, you know I love you, Ray, bro.
Yeah, man. So, hey, if anybody got anything they want to, say before I end the stream,
hey, man,
go for it.
I want to tell you this: Tackleberry Bug channel coming. Fucking Friday name change is coming. Just be on the lookout, man. The business straight, then you're gonna see me pop out, and it's gonna be great. I see my brothers done came out great. Shout out to everybody on there and everybody they got a channel, man. I'm gonna support you, Gina. I see you Monday on your giveaway. Man, everybody be blessed, stay strapped, and don't get kicked out your position. And if you have a choice not to use it, don't use it. But if you got to use it, don't hesitate.
I'm a second that. If you have a chance to use it, let that motherfucker go. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Don't listen to me. No, nah, I'm just
don't
kidding.
stop shooting till they stop moving.
Magazine.
Absolutely. Yo, shout out to Trinity Arms and Gear. You guys are fucking dope. I swear to God, this shit is so dope.
It is.
This shit is so dope. I am super. I can't even say I'm proud of you guys because I don't expect anything less from you guys. A team joined up.
As somebody who started a new channel, I appreciate y'all having me on.
Yo, it's fucking dope.
You know, your first live is dope, bro. Dust, man, appreciate you, bro. Thanks for always having me on. Support the community.
Yo, bro,
Everybody
I'm
in this
the community
community.
to the end, bro. The community
Yeah.
numbers don't matter to me. You know what matters?
For sure.
People matter. People matter. The
People
homies
matter.
matter.
Where it's at.
That's it. It doesn't matter. And outside of that, if you guys are thinking about getting a Kel-Tec, yo, just work some overtime for 2
You
months.
won't let it die.
I won't. Fuck that.
Yo,
Fuck that. Please.
Plus, I'm gonna get a Kel-Tec and send it to you.
Yo, you gonna get a Kel-Tec and send to me? I'm gonna put 1,000 rounds through it and then
MPX
put
are on
that shit
sale.
on a train
MPX
track
are on
like a
sale
penny.
right now. MPX are on
I
sale.
never
If you
heard
want a
anything
9mm,
bad
get
about
an
them, though,
MPX.
other than they plasticky.
No.
Bro, you
Kel-Tec.
buy the Kel-Tec for $300, you'll be able to
Yo, man,
resell it
let's
for
close it back. Hey,
$300. Someone will
let's
buy it.
close it out
All right.
and we argue
Okay.
later, man.
Hold on. Remember we got the back chat. So Gina, anything you want to say before we disappear?
Just if y'all want to pull up Monday night, 6:30 Eastern for the giveaway.
You got it.
We'll be there. You know we'll be there.
Bass, what you got?
Well, this was a great first live. You guys had a good turnout. A bunch of people showed up, which is really dope. And I think everyone, including me, is going to really dig the gun review, the gun reviews that you three are going to do to get 3 perspectives on one channel. I think that's going to be fucking badass.
All right. Joe, because we're going to save our mail for last because his ass just fall off the deep end.
Hey, I really just want to say thank you to everyone that showed up, everyone that came on the panel. Again, if you guys have any questions, or excuse me, if you have any questions, just hit us up. We don't know all the answers. We're going to reach out to people that have the expertise in the different arenas, and we'll figure it out together, and we'll share that knowledge. But again, thanks.
All right, Armel, your turn.
Yeah, I want to thank everybody for coming through on the our first live, man. It was crazy dope. We were speaking about it, and it was like we're gonna be on for an hour and maybe an hour, a little bit more. Then we doubling up, man. So that it feels real good. And thank y'all for all y'all support. And please, if y'all have something y'all want to see, or some tips or questions or anything, hit us up on the email. And if you feel like coming out of your heart and supporting the channel, the Cash App is right there, because everything is going back into it. We're trying to build something. We're trying to build something strong and hard. You know what I mean? And this guy smashing that bass 99% of the time. If I'm testing something, he gonna be there, because all his ass like to do is shoot. You know what I mean? That's my dude right there. So so thanks everybody.
I appreciate y'all having me on too.
Hey, no problem at all. So, well, with that being said, hey, you guys catch us next Friday, same time. I'll probably drop the little trailer tomorrow, so be prepared for it. What up?
I got one question. Are you guys going live just once a week for now?
Yeah, just once a week. I mean, hey, Joe, what'd you say we were doing? How we doing it?
I guess whatever.
No, they ain't. No, see, you already started.
Yeah, Dust. Yeah, Dust. We taking over Friday.
And then any other fucking day we feel like taking.
Fact. And
I've been waiting for somebody to go on Fridays, bro.
Yeah, we thinking about taking over Friday.
Yeah. Here's the thing. I'm on Saturday. My 2 Out for Life channel still live every Saturday. This is more of an R-rated version of this channel.
Hey, Armel, you're gonna learn that no one's bigger than the program.
Yo,
your channel's gonna go on the back burner after this.
We got PG.
No one's bigger than the program.
We got rated R, and when this young lady down there start going hard, it might be rated X. Now just play it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hey, you want the rated X? Just wait for Funky Friday, because I guarantee you,
we got Funky Friday rated X. You know what I mean?
Yeah, y'all beat me. I've been trying to set up my live, so y'all beat me to Fridays. I might just have to go to DLD after show for y'all on Friday.
Hey, look, don't get it confused. We're saying Friday right now, but I mean that shit could kick off any day. We're just gonna make sure we're gonna try not to step on some toes.
Sometimes
Hey man, it's enough space out here.
I'll be coming through. Y'all know I'm
telling you, step on all toes. It doesn't even
Do
matter.
your thing,
how
man.
You gotta work with what works for us.
It
We
does
work with
not
what works
matter.
for us, bro.
No one owns YouTube, dog. Do your
Well,
fucking
yeah, that's
thing.
true. That's true.
Facts.
That's
That's
true.
Do
fact.
your thing. It does not matter
Hey,
when you go
hey,
live. It
if
does
they
not
ain't in
matter.
your inner circle,
Even if they are, if you try to step around everybody else who's creating
Gosh, you
content,
went straight
it's
Nino
not-
Brown. You taking over
I
the
don't give a
Carter.
fuck, bro.
Hey,
Yo,
That's
listen,
Bird,
we
man.
handing out
Hey.
turkeys or we smoking niggas on roofs.
y'all my brother. So if I go at Selma, you go at Selma, I'm gonna go at hey, I'm gonna go whatever
All
time
right,
you
hey,
go
hey.
off.
All right, well that's it. We getting ready to take off, everybody. So look for us next Friday, 8 o'clock. Y'all take it easy. Have a good night.
Bug Nation. This nigga here.